Man, I'm hungry. Guess I'll need to figure that out from here on out. Hey!
Little bitches!
Run, now!
Gotcha now. I'll kill the both of you!
Time to show some spine! Go on! Run while I keep him!
Hey! Are you okay? Are you?
Thank goodness. They're safe now. That sounds like I made them cry. Man. So what? Do I just lay here and die?
I don't recognize this ceiling. Is this a hospital? I know I help some people, but is a fancy private room like this really necessary? Huh? Master Cain!
Cain! Do you recognize your mother?
I think you got the wrong... Master Cain! Who is that? Are you alright? Absolutely not! Who is that? What the hell is going on? Ghost, open!
Are you all right, Cain? Do you remember who you are?
Don't worry. He's probably just confused, madam. He has been asleep for a week after all.
Yes, that's a good point. Your fever's definitely gone down, but you should rest a bit more. Oh, that's right! You must be starving! A little bit of soup and you'll be as good as new. Sylvia?
Of course! I'll bring some right away.
Now you just rest until it gets here, okay?
Excuse me?
Who were those two? Sylvia? And my mother? Why do I look like that? Wait! Is this some white novel reincarnation thing? So that means... I didn't survive the injury, did I? But I did save those girls at least. Well, what's done is done. If I've been reincarnated, I need to know what I'm dealing with here. I'm not gonna let any weird in-world shenanigans get the best of me.
Master Cain, your soup is... Master Cain! Did you wet the bed? In that case, up and down. I know it's okay. Nobody's angry.
Bye-bye! Gotta stay strong. Just walk it out.
Yummy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your sense of taste is coming back.
She's white. It's a bit weak, but I can tell there was meat and vegetables in there. It's so good!
Wonderful. I'm glad to see you eating so well, young master. All right, then. Pat.
Hey, what's that for?
I know. But we've got to burpee before bed.
You're trying to burp me? Just how old am I?
There, it's okay.
I'm a white, I swear! Sheesh. Not sure how I feel about her trying to put me down for a nap, but she certainly gave me a lot of answers. First of all, my name is Cain von Silford, and I'm 3 years old. My father is Gom, and my mother is Sarah. I have a sister named Wayna, who's 2 years older than me. Sarah is Gom's second wife. The name of his first wife is Maria. There's also Dean and Alec, the 2 sons she had with my father. That makes me Cain, Gom's third and youngest son. Gom is a high-ranking noble, a Margrave with his very own army. It's his responsibility to protect the realm's borders against foreign invaders.
And to the south of Gracia, the part of the kingdom of Esfort that Lord Garm oversees, is the forest of monsters.
Really? There are monsters?
Yes, but you don't need to worry. The adventurers...
Oh, wow, adventurers too!
That's right! They defeat the monsters for us.
Do they fight with swords and magic?
Of course! Some of them specialize in magic.
No way! That's so cool! Oh man, I want to try using magic too!
That may take a little while, so maybe try learning how to write first, okay?
Okay! When I heard this word had magic, I made up my mind to live my life here. You see, in the world I left behind, my last living relative, my grandpa, had just died, and I was living alone. There was nothing left for me to go back to.
What? Cain's able to write?
Yeah, and that's not all. He can already do math and other stuff too.
That's fantastic.
It's not like I can tell if this tiny body has the mind of a high schooler in it!
Perhaps our little boy is secretly a genius, darling.
No, really, it's just that Sylvia's so good at teaching. Master Cain!
But why the sudden interest in studying?
You have seemed a little different since the fever.
A divine revelation, perhaps?
Is everything all right? Do you want some baby food? Some of Mother's milk, maybe? I'm not hungry! I want to learn as much as possible so I can make my way in the world, that's all!
Respectable. And wise, too. I have 3 sons and only 1 estate. So you will have to make your own path in life.
Then if you'd allow it, I'd like to start reading books on magic and the kingdom's history, too.
Go right ahead.
Really? You're interested in magic, Cain?
Huh? I don't think you're quite ready to use it yet. You have to be baptized first, like me.
Baptized, huh?
Yep.
That's right. You'll need to wait until you turn 5. But you can begin by reading the basics.
Okay.
Oh, and remember, magic takes time.
I guess that's true. Nope, I got it! Something wrong? Just talking to myself. Okay. Oh, wow! That was magic, wasn't it? How come I can use it? Doesn't matter. It's a white novel fan's dream come true! Okay, let's try this again with a little wet. Something wrong this time? Nope, everything's still fine. Okay.
I was just studying this myself.
Wait up! When did you even get in here?
I know. Don't deny it.
Deny what?
You're secretly trying to learn about the outside world, right? Well, sister can teach you a thing or two.
She had me going there for a second. After that, my sister Wayna stopped by my room every day to teach me about the kingdom of Eswart. I learned all about its 300-year-long history. Apparently, the first king started out as an adventurer before going on to found a kingdom. His name was...
Yuya.
She taught me that and all sorts of other things. Wait, that guy's Japanese, isn't he? I learned of the races, elves, dwarves, and even beast folk, all living together in this new world. Also, things that are really fluffy, too! I wish I could go outside right now! I just have to wait 2 more years until my baptism. Finally!
What could be taking so long? He's going to be late.
I'm here! My apologies.
Cain looks so cute.
Handsome is the word I would use. He's definitely my son.
Have I changed that much? Oh yeah, you're 5 now.
You're such a big boy these days.
You better not get too big, though.
Mother? Father? Thank you for everything. I'm ready to be baptized. You've been looking forward to this day for so long.
All right. First a baptism, then a debut. Let's get to it, shall we?
Right! I can't believe I'm finally seeing it! The alternate world I dreamed about in my past life! Old architecture, soldiers, monsters! And if that wasn't enough, it has magic too! By the way, Reina, tell me what's it actually like to be bestowed with status magic?
I can show you. Look, status open.
So this is how it looks, huh? What does Adorer of Cain mean?
Nothing.
Did you see it? No! I was just so surprised that you can use 3 different elements of magic is all.
Reina here was granted level 2 protection by the god of magic.
Protection? Level?
Yes, magic and protection are attainable in levels 1 through 5. The higher the level, the higher the user's natural aptitude is.
Protection is a useful thing that determines how much magic is needed to activate a spell, and it affects skills as well.
Whoa! Where's protection come from?
A god gives it to you.
A god?
That's right. Here in this kingdom, we practice the Marineford faith. That is we give worship and offer praise to 7 pillar gods. The point of this ceremony is to inform those gods that you've reached 5 years of age.
Interesting. So that's what my baptism's for.
I hope you get lots of protection and magic from the gods too, Cain.
My lord, we will now commence the ceremony of baptism. Cain von Silford, the 7 pillar gods of the Marineford faith welcome you on this your blessed 5th birthday. Will you choose to embrace them?
I will.
Gods who created this world and watch over us, I inform you that this child, Cain von Silford, has reached the age of 5. By your grace, I beseech you to show him the path he is to walk. What is this radiant light?
Where am I?
The world of the gods, where we, the 7 gods, reside. It is good to see you, Cain. No, Kazuya Shina.
An in-person meeting with the gods as part of the baptism? Why didn't anybody let me know?
I am Zenom, god of creation and the creator of this world.
Really? I thought he was just some weird old dude in a costume, but he's a god?
Incidentally, since I'm a god, I can hear everything you're thinking. Now, the matter of your reincarnation. If you would be so kind.
I am known as Rhyme, the god who governs both death and the cycle of rebirth. In truth, your untimely demise was actually a mistake. You perished while attempting to protect 2 young girls, yes?
Gotcha now. I'll kill the both of you!
Time to show some spine!
Your actions were unnecessary, because you see, the criminal would have tripped and been restrained by passers-by.
Wait, you're telling me that I wasn't even needed and I threw my life away for nothing at all?
I'm afraid so.
But that was my opportunity to make a difference in the world!
You did, because of your death at his hands. That criminal was charged with murder.
Rhyme, surely there is a better way to convey this to him.
Apologies. But take heart, your death was in the service of a good deed, after all. And it was for this reason that the god of Earth requested that I reincarnate you in our world.
It was considered a good deed then?
Also, as I thought nursing and diaper changing would cause too much mental trauma for you, I had intended to suppress your memories. But for some reason, you recalled them. Forgive me.
No, don't apologize. In fact, getting my memories back helped me with magic and gave me an edge in learning how to write. It also gave me the perspective to embrace my new family, to truly appreciate my parents and sister. So really, I owe you a debt for leaving my memories with me.
Astute. I like this one. I'm Reno, god of magic. I understand you've been practicing, haven't you, Cain? I grant you my protection, so continue to study.
Ah, yes. I also grant you my protection. After all, our paths are bound to cross again.
They are?
I'm Sarnos, god of war. Please remember to work on your sword skills and martial arts too. Do all of this and I'll grant you my protection as well. Grow strong like me.
I, Grim, god of technology, also bless you. This world is light on entertainment, so feel free to use knowledge from your former life as long as you show restraint.
I'm god of commerce, Panam. With my protection, you'll be at liberty to access both Item Box and Judgment. I hope they serve you well.
And finally, there is my protection. I am known as Bella, the god of Earth. And my blessing is somewhat unique, Cain. But I'm sure if you experiment a little, all will become clear.
Thank you all so much!
Well, it seems our time is up. You will find our protection has taken effect once you return.
Right!
Farewell, Cain. Until next time.
Are you okay? What is it?
Oh, I've never seen the statue shine so bright.
Perhaps he's been favored with a great many protections. Well, Cain, will you show us your status?
Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. I'm sorry. My stomach's suddenly not feeling very good.
Cain, where are you? Cain!
Status open. Oh, God! I can't let them see my stats this high!
what he was laughing about. Oh crap, I have to hide this. I'd never be able to explain it. If only there was some way I could keep it hidden from them.
I made it so you can create magic too. You might want to try using status conceal.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much, God of Creation! Activate status conceal! Apologies.
Is your stomach feeling better?
Yes, it is, thank you. Sorry to make you worry.
Now then, let's celebrate Cain's 5th birthday. Happy birthday, Cain!
Happy birthday! I'm still curious. What do you suppose that light was during the baptism ceremony? That certainly didn't happen when I was a child. Nor did it happen with Reyna.
Cain, were you able to check your status?
I was, and I think the gods were quite generous with me, Father.
Good. Why don't you show us?
Sure. So this is what my status looks like.
Huh?
It can't be! You have the protection of the god of creation and every god of the Marineford faith! And your magic stat is astronomical!
Crap, I thought I fixed that.
Palace mages have only around 10,000, while you possess this much at only 5? You have item box and judgment too! No matter what job you choose, you'll be guaranteed success!
That's amazing, Cain!
It's beyond amazing, but never show this status to anyone else, Cain. While very promising, it could be construed as a threat to the very kingdom. If this were known, you could be placed under state supervision. Sebas, Sylvia, do not breathe a word, and for the love of the gods, hide this during the debut.
I will.
I finally get baptized and this is what happens. What's considered an average status anyway?
What's this? A book on summoning magic? I wonder if I'll be able to summon some fluffy animals. Yes, please. Just the thought of it soothes my soul. Sylvia won't be around for a little while, right? Now summon! Heed my call! Come, Fluffy! A monster? That's not cute!
Parma, what are you doing out here?
You two, run! Now, time to show some spine! Fire!
Cain, what are you doing?
I just want to protect these two! You will return! Cat ears? I wish I'd gotten the chance to touch them. But this is all I can do, isn't it? Sorry, I keep making people cry. What now? Am I just going to die again? Closed, open, closed, open. I'm alive?
Thank goodness you're okay! Does it hurt anywhere? I'll go get Father!
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You promise?
Yeah. I'm sorry for frightening you.
I'm so glad! I was scared that I'd lost you for good, Cain.
Those girls, they were crying because of me. But Reyna, she's smiling. Thank you, Reyna.
My sweet Cain!
Maybe, in this world, I can help people find their joy again. With the help of all those gathered, I've safely reached my 5th birthday. But I'm still young and have much to learn. So I hope I can continue to count on your guidance and counsel in the years ahead.
Cain, as you are my 3rd son, your future is yours to choose. And so I ask you this. Do you know what it is you would like to do?
Yes! What I desire is to see many places, to learn many things, to help those in need, and to meet all kinds of new people. And so, to that end, and to protect all the smiles before me, I'm gonna be an
To bestow him with such high protections?
Actually, that may not be enough. It's imperative that he become the strongest in the land. What's more, He must accomplish this noble feat by the age of 16. For I fear the day will soon be upon us. The day when we will need him.
Onward, Master Cain! Next episode, my tutors or adventurers. What I desire is to see many places and to meet all kinds of people. And so, to that end, and to protect all the smiles before me, I'm gonna be an adventurer!
All right, son. To become an adventurer, you'll need to concentrate on your studies. Sounds like it's time for me to arrange an excellent tutor for you.
Wow! I couldn't ask for a better father than you! That's great, Mr. Cain! A real tutor? Yeah! I'm so excited! What will my new tutor be like? Big and tough, cunning like a witch! Or what if they're even cooler? Master Cain, your tutor has arrived and is ready for you! Move! What? Whoa! No! Ah!
There's a child falling from the skies.
Sorry, sweetheart, but I'm not your mother. I don't have any milk for you. I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to!
Allow me to introduce you. These are your tutors, Maestra Millie and Maestra Nina.
No way! I'm so embarrassed. I hope you can forgive me. I'm just a confused little boy. My name is Cain. But the truth is, I reincarnated into this world as a noble. I don't know why, but the gods gave me level 10 protections for, like, everything. So my status... hello there! As of today, I'll be tutoring you and showing you how to fight! Let me just start that over. I'm Millie the Upsugar. I'm Millie, and I'm a D-rank. Are you there?
Nina, what a pleasure.
Hey! Don't you dare be rude to the nobles, Kay! Huh? She's an elf! Why do you always do this around strangers?
It's fine, truly. You two are his tutors after all. Right, Cain?
Yes! Please don't worry about speaking too formally around me. That's a relief. I wasn't sure how we would manage.
Teach him for 3 years. I trust you'll take good care of my Cain.
I bet we'll have fun.
Lots of it.
Right then! We should get started right away! Let's begin with swordsmanship. Try some swings and we'll evaluate you. How is he already so good?
Look at him go. He's got more moves than you do.
Hey! I would never lose to a 5-year-old boy, understand me? Listen up. If you can do all that, we should have a mock battle. Give me all you've got. No problem. Cain, are you sure you're 5 years old? Positive. I just underwent my baptism the other day.
That's hard to believe.
Believe it.
My, what beautiful swordsmanship. By any chance, Cain, do you have the God of War's protection?
Yes! So my father told me not to tell anyone outside my family all about that stuff. How are you doing that? I'm never gonna be able to last if we keep going this hard. Seems like you're ready for Nina to start teaching you about magic. And on that note, it's break time. You're all Nina's. Go.
Hi. Guess you're mine now. First off, I have level 3 protection from the God of Magic. Let us start with the basics.
Oh, but I've already learned that stuff. I practiced what I read in books.
Books?
Yes, check this out. Water ball, go! Fireball, go! And rock bullet blast! All I can do is this beginner level stuff, though.
Was that enchanted magic? Just using shortened forms of incantations takes a lot of intense training, but enchanted magic at age 5? Unheard of.
On top of that, he can use every element.
That is impossible. Even among mages of the Sage class, there's no one who can use all the elements like he does, and with so much power. Wait, you have protection from the God of Magic too? Is that it?
Yes. You have 2 protections. Swordsmanship. Yes.
And magic?
Mm-hmm. There's a good chance we won't be able to teach him anything new. Don't sweat it. Here, I'll give you a towel. Wait! Now he's using item box! Well, at this point, there's nothing that could surprise me. I can't keep being totally freaked out by everything he does.
Little Cain, the genius.
We can't teach him here anymore. This place won't hold up against his power. That makes sense. Maybe my lessons could take place somewhere else then.
Somewhere else?
Please, I've never had a chance to leave the mansion grounds, if you can believe it. Well, except for
for my baptism, but that doesn't count. It seems like taking me elsewhere for the sake of practicing magic should be okay, don't you think?
He has a point. With all of his raw talent, it might be safer to practice away from this place.
You're so strong. Let's try.
Wait, so that's it?
Well, we'll need to convince your father first.
Explain to me why you don't think it's optimal to train Cain here on the mansion grounds.
Sir, even though he's only 5 years old, he's far surpassed the beginner level in both swordsmanship and magic. If we teach him at an intermediate level...
Oh?
He'd destroy everything.
I figured it would come to this eventually, but on this very first day, I was not expecting that news.
You're such an amazing boy. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
So please, my lord, we would like to continue his training outside the mansion where he has the proper space to be creative.
Fine, but only if.
Only if?
You must return to the mansion before sundown. Do not go very far. And most importantly, know your own limits. Is that understood, Cain?
Yes! So this is the outside world, and it's full of adventure!
Okay, Cain, we're far enough from the mansion now. Nina, your lesson.
I'm already on it. Cain, why don't you try using some intermediate level magic?
Okay, let me focus. I'd like to try it with fire first. Firewall! Go! Oh, whoops. I might have gone a little overboard.
That's way beyond intermediate magic.
Using that much power should have drained most of your magic and depleted your energy. Are you even tired?
Nope, I'm still ready and raring to go!
What? He has a crazy amount of magic too? Really? Who's this kid?
I'm just kind.
Be very quiet for a second. Nina,
I can feel it.
stay on your guard.
Hear that? Looks to be a killer rabbit.
It's a dangerous monster that attacks people. Watch out, Cain! Congrats on your first successful kill, Cain. You could sell the meat and hide if you want, you know.
Actually, I'd prefer to show it to my mother and sister.
That is so cool! I'm planning to buy myself a magic bag when I have enough saved up.
What is a magic bag?
It's a special magic item.
It does the same thing as Item Box, even if you don't have the skill. They are pricey, though.
Oh, fascinating.
Hey, we still have plenty of time to get in some more hunting. What do you think? Can you use search?
I'm already on it. Now I seek. Find any enemies that surround mine so. Search! There. I've spotted a few of them 300 meters ahead.
Oh, wow! Maestra Nina, what kind of magical powers did you use to find them?
Well, I searched for the location of the monster's magic itself. I sort of just spread out my own magic in a super thin layer.
So like this? Now I seek. Find any enemies that surround myself. Search! I sense them too. 4 killer rabbits 300 meters ahead of us, like you said.
So few people can do that their first try, and you even got the exact number of them. Are you really 5?
Let's go!
Nina, at some point, we're just going to have to accept it.
Oh, no, you don't!
Cain, stop running now! Don't go in there. You got it? It's an extremely dangerous forest, full of strong monsters.
That's the forest of monsters.
Yes, and unfortunately, once every few decades, they break out and attack the city en masse.
I see. So that's why the city wall is so well fortified. It's to protect everyone from the monsters in there.
Yeah, so you'd better become a strong adventurer too, so you can be ready to protect the city when the time comes to, okay?
I will! You have my word, Maestra! Someday, I'll go. Ah! I'm a level 8 now? I had no idea it was possible to level up that much by feeding some killer rabbits! That's nuts! An increase of 100 times? That explains it! That must be what happened to me! That's obviously way beyond any human capability! If people
where to find out about this ridiculous status! Forget state supervision! They'll come for my pretty head! You're kidding me! The only thing I want is to have fun adventuring without a care in the world. Is that too much to ask? Ugh, you stupid gods, why me? Huh? The gate is this way, Maestress.
With your skill level, we think you can take on monsters that are a little stronger than those rabbits. So we thought we'd stop by the guild and find out what else is around here lately.
Oh, the guild! You definitely can't be an adventurer without a guild, am I right?
Well, what's the holdup? Let's head on in.
Great! So this is the guild?
Come on, Cain.
I'm on my way!
Rudy, you got a second?
Sure.
She has cute doggy ears!
What brings you here today?
We wanted some information on local monsters. Got anything stronger than killer rabbits around here?
I'm pretty sure that all we've got right now are wolves. Let's see. I haven't received any witness reports of new sightings either.
You have wolves, though, huh? We wouldn't want a whole pack of them coming right at us, but that should be perfect for Cain here.
Oh, for this little boy? You're an awfully cute adventurer. How old are you?
He's special. He's actually the son of the Domain Lord.
Please forgive my foolishness. I'm Rudy, the receptionist here at the guild. My name is Cain von Silford. I'm only 5 years old, so I can't register just yet, but thank you for having me. And I really love your puppy ears.
I can tell you're a noble. You have such good manners.
Well, looky what we have here. It's been a while. What's a D-rank duo like you doing with a little brat, huh? I guess babysitting quests are the only ones you can get nowadays.
Let's go.
Wait, hold up. How about you ditch the kid and pour me a drink, D-rank?
How about you eat a few breath mints?
We're on duty, so shoo, stinky breath man.
Did you really just say that? Listen here, no D-rank's supposed to be talking down to a C-rank like me. Now do what your superior says and pour me a drink already, or you'll regret it.
You bastard!
You're coming with us, too.
Nina!
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's rather important to me that you don't interfere with my training today.
And who do you think you are?
My name's Cain. I'm Maester Millie and Maester Nina's new student. Pleasure to meet you.
Cain, run away from here!
Don't follow us, just go.
They may tell me to run, but I'm supposed to have training lessons. So it's best if you get out of our way!
Oh! Ow! Ow! You brat! Oh, you need a lesson! Let me teach you one! Oh! Who the hell are you, really?
A high school student. Oops, I'm Cain. The Margrave Garm von Silford happens to be my...
Quit your babbling, you little punk! Ah! Enough!
Leave him be! It's on you. You drew a blade first.
Ah! So what if I did?
I won't allow it! Apologize to my mistress!
How about you shut up?
Very well, if that's how you're going to behave. Now what about you two?
Go on and try, but I hope you don't care what happens to your friend's pretty little face!
You guys both deserve a good spanking!
Cain, thanks.
I hope you're okay.
You protected us, you brave boy. Next time, I promise to protect you.
That's so sweet of you.
Cain! You're not just good with swords and magic, you can do martial arts too?
Yeah, I can. I read all about it in some magic books.
Let's all head back to the forest and see what's up!
Firewall! Waterfall! Rock bullets! Ah! It's good to have you back home, Master Cain. I prepared a change of clothes for you. Thank you, Miss Sylvia. I'm afraid both of your tutors just declined to extend the duration of their contracts, so your training with them will be coming to an end. Huh. Oh, I see.
Shall I have Lord Garm ask them to reconsider it?
No. I don't want to tie down talented adventurers for too long. I wonder if there's any way I can thank them before they depart. They've been so good to me these past 3 years. Why can't I think of anything they might want? Oh, I've got it! Maestra Millie once said that she was trying to save up enough money for her own magic bag. In that case, I'll need materials from some monsters. I think a red bag would go great with Maestra Millie's red hair. There's one! A blood ogre!
Ah!
Okay, cool! And I think Maestra Nina would prefer green. Huh, right there! An earth dragon!
Whoa! That can't be good! No way! It must be a big monster outbreak! My lord! They're coming!
Please hear us, gods!
Hurry! Don't fall behind!
Listen to me! It's a monster outbreak! I'll lead! Just follow me!
There, that should take care of supplies. Now move!
Everyone, keep following me! We're almost there! What in the world is this? A crater?
Doesn't make sense. I've been using search, but there haven't been any signs of monsters.
Then who do you think is responsible for this kind
Air bullets!
He's just as insane as ever. Kinda hard to believe that Cain is only 8 years old. He is so much stronger than either of us.
I know. I'm sort of sad. We say goodbye today.
Maestra Millie! Maestra Nina! I think I'm done now!
It's done indeed. Hey, Cain.
Huh?
This is your graduation day. You did great these past 3 years.
Yes, you taught me so much. I've been trying to think of a good way to say thank you. So, I hope these make you happy. Here, I wanted to make them for you both to show my appreciation and gratitude for your kindness.
What?
They're magic bags. I made them myself. I remember you said you wanted one, Maestra Millie.
You handmade these? And sourced the materials?
Yes! The red one came from a blood ogre, and the green one came from an earth dragon. Did you say a blood ogre?
And an earth dragon? Are you freaking kidding me? Those are both the kind of monsters that even a full party of A-rank adventurers can barely take down together! And an 8-year-old child did it alone?
I mean, it is Cain.
Oh yeah, duh. Ladies, please don't worry about it. I know the materials may look a bit different, but they're just regular old magic bags on the inside. And I made it so they don't hold all that much stuff.
Oh, is that right?
Yep, promise. It would hold our mansion, I think, but more than that would be pushing it. Say what? Hold on! The magic bag I was gonna buy couldn't even hold a normal house!
You're talking 2 carriages at most. And it's something you have to save up a ton of money to buy, too.
You mean a magic bag of this class isn't normal, then?
Oh, these are definitely National Treasure class.
Yikes! That sounds extra fancy! I messed it all up.
And if we carry national treasures around everywhere we go...
All kinds of people will come after us.
You don't need to worry about that! I made it so that if anyone but us holds them, they'll be as heavy as everything held inside! So they're thief-proof!
That's even beyond National Treasure class, actually.
Oops, I did it again!
But are you really sure? Can we accept these? You're so smart, there wasn't that much we could teach you.
Well, that's not really the way I see it. I was able to learn all kinds of super important things from the both of you. Like how good a packed lunch tastes when you eat it outside. How special friends are. And also, how much fun adventuring...
Take care, kid. If you ever want our help after you grow up, don't hesitate to let us know, okay?
Yeah. We'll be there for you anytime.
And thank you. We had so much fun with you, Cain.
So, Maestra Millie and Maestra Nina? You were the best teachers I could have asked for. That day,
Their contract period ended and they left. They're high.
This was on the ground where the forest was blown to pieces, and I had Sylvia confirm. It's yours, so fess up. Care to explain to me yourself what this is about, huh? I led my troops out thinking we were on the cusp of a monster outbreak. What exactly did you do?
I used intermediate magic to fight a blood ogre and an earth dragon.
What in the world? Ugh, listen, you're just an 8-year-old boy, Cain. You need to learn your limits, son, and soon.
I'm really sorry.
Imagine if either of those monsters came into the city. Just one of them could flatten the place.
Please forgive me.
Do you understand how hard I've worked to protect this city?
Of course.
You need to start paying attention and be more self-aware, Cain. I don't want to
sorry.
keep nagging you, but you're forcing me to, and it's a waste of time.
I'm sorry. Nina, it's all you. I'm on it. Next time, to the royal capital.
You, getting up?
Did I beat it? That seemed like a super tough one. Wonder what my level is now.
Status open.
Oh no, I overdid it! My magic is over 80 million and I even got the alias's enemy of all monsters and dragon killer!
I reincarnated into this world as a noble.
I don't know why, but the gods gave me level 10 protections for, like, everything. So my status is off the charts. But
Headed to the royal capital to make my debut.
apparently, it's a traditional event all noble sons must go through. Oh, and also, I just turned 10.
I can't wait until we get to live with each other in the capital. You should go ahead and take the entry exams and start school early since you're so smart.
School attendance starts at age 12, so you'll have to practice patience for 2 more years.
Well, I'll miss my big sister. But you're still looking forward to starting school, right?
Yes, I'll take the #1 rank on the school's exam for sure. And I'll work as hard as I can to make you proud of me, too.
I have no doubt. Father,
Huh?
how long do you think it'll take us to get to the capital?
About a week, I'd guess. That's assuming no monsters get in our way.
That long, huh? I don't want to run into trouble, so I should be on the alert for any attacks to help out the guards. Search! Heads up, Father! There's a battle 3 kilometers ahead!
Really? So you're able to read that far off?
Yes! It looks like there are about 10 people getting totally swarmed by a few dozen monsters! We have to hurry!
Quicken the pace! There's a monster attack in progress 3 kilometers out! You boys hurry on up there and lend a hand!
Yes, sir!
That's not enough! They'll never make it there in time! I'll go too!
What are you doing, Cain? Stop that!
It'll be fine! You got me 2 of the very best tutors after all!
Come back!
Twin magic! Boost me up!
No, Cain!
What was that? Maybe the wind. Or a bird?
Go, Cain, go! Kick some monster butt!
Just try! I'll protect this carriage no matter what it takes! Ah! Princess!
I'll help you! Air cutter!
This is much too dangerous for children!
Air bullet! Air cutter! Wait! I can't! Magic would hurt the knights too! Well, looks like that just leaves you! Fire! Sword! Are you injured?
Don't come near this carriage! Stay right there!
How rude of me. We haven't met yet. I'm the 3rd son of Margrave Garm von Silford. My name is Cain von Silford.
Lord Garm's son, impossible!
You can be at ease now. As Knights of the Margrave of Gracia, we will, what is Master Cain doing here? And all the monsters are dead?
Where are you hurt?
The princess.
Don't force yourself to speak. I can use healing magic. Would you allow me to heal everyone here?
How can you?
That doesn't matter now. Area high heal!
How is this possible?
You need to get some rest and eat foods that boost blood production. I'm incapable of replacing the blood that you've lost. And I can't help them either.
Kid, are you really who you say?
I am Garm von Silford. I've come to check on this carriage. Is everyone safe? Wait, Cain? Now I know why you jumped out back there. What an awful scene.
Yes, it is.
Fill me in on the situation later. Wait, that crest on the door. Did this attack endanger a member of Duke Santana's household? Oh. Nielsen. These ladies are no other than Princess Telestia and Miss Silk. I'm relieved you are unharmed.
The princess and the Duke's daughter? Oh, we're grateful, Margrave Silford. We simply can't thank you enough for coming to save us in our time of need. And also,
Yes,
What's that? Oh, of course. Sorry, please allow me to introduce my third son to the two of you.
Hello there, I'm Cain von Silford. You're Princess Telestia and Miss Silk, correct? It's such a pleasure to meet you. I'm so glad that you're safe.
tell us.
Forgive me if this is presumptuous, but would you allow me to use a minor spell on you to reduce your stress?
you may.
Please try it.
Then relax.
Wow.
What is this feeling I'm having?
My heart feels so much lighter.
Like walking on air. There's no pain or exhaustion anymore. Just pure bliss.
Incredible. My heart.
It's totally carefree now.
Master Cain.
That's my name.
I am Telestia Terra Esfort, and you're a true hero. Thank you for saving us from danger. I thought we were surely done for. My life even flashed before my eyes.
Master Cain, I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Silk von Santana. I saw you fighting them through the carriage window, and you unleashed your magic with the force of a mighty gale. Your swordsmanship's on point too.
His hay is mine! I'm headed first! How about?
Yes, how about?
I take the right and I take the left!
Please stop!
What brings you all the way out here, Master Cain?
Well, I was actually just on my way to the capital. It's my debut, so I need to be there soon.
That's perfect! Can you believe we were on the way to our debut as well? Please feel free to travel with us if you'd like.
Oh, great idea!
It wouldn't be safe for us to go alone.
Help! Father! They're taking me! It's so tight and cramped, but the carriage is huge. So why do we have to sit like this? Hey, why don't I sit right over there so I can keep watch?
Oh, please don't! I'm still scared and I will only feel better if you're beside me.
No fair, me too.
I almost forgot. I would really prefer that you call me Tellus from now on.
Whoa, I couldn't call the princess that.
Oh, and as for me, you could call me Silk.
I couldn't call the Duke's daughter.
It's Tellus. And I'm Silk, okay?
But why? We only just met today.
That's my name to you, got it?
And I am Silk, you got that?
I guess so. I'll call you Miss Silk and Princess Tellus.
No, princess, please.
Tellus.
Of course, I expect the same.
Yes, Miss Silk.
Hey, no miss, please.
Fine, just Silk.
Good boy.
Forgive me for interrupting, but there is an update. We are now approaching the town of Vrinamai Head. We'll stop there.
Okay, but did you see all of that?
Sure did.
What a disaster.
Let's take a time out and rest up when we get there.
A time
Yes,
out?
you'll take a break with us. Right, Master Cain?
Wow, what an exhausting day, you know? I'll see you tomorrow.
Why tomorrow? I want us to be together tonight, too. I'll need you to stay with me the whole time because I'm scared. I want to spend the night being protected by Master Kain as well.
I really don't think that's gonna fly.
True. Even if you are only 10, having boys and girls share a room together is rather inappropriate.
But I'm totally traumatized by the awful things that I witnessed today. What are we supposed to do if monsters attack us during the night and you're not there, huh?
We're inside the town, though, so wouldn't...
Impossible! No one can ever rule out a dragon attack!
If that is your concern, then a maid can easily...
I only want Master Kain to protect me. Exactly! Isn't Master Kain the strongest one here anyway?
Well, yes, that's true, but even so...
It's settled. Unless you don't want to or something. You do want to, don't you, Master Kain?
Fine! All right, I will! As long as the room we stay in is big enough for all three of us!
So fun! Sleepover with Master Kain!
Son, please behave yourself. Remember, you're only 10 years old after all.
Right?
Right! We'll take good care of you, Master Kain! Master Kain? Would it be all right if I slept next to you tonight? I want to sleep beside Master Kain, too. Well, in that case, the only option would be for you to sleep here in the middle, right between us. Oh, I've got it. I'll move my bed closer, like this. That's not fair. Maybe I'll move mine closer, too.
We're sleeping side by side like a tight-knit family of sardines.
It's perfect. Right, Master Kain?
Nope, actually, I kind of disagree. Why don't we go ahead and put the beds back where they already were?
But nighttime's scary. I don't like thinking what might happen if the monsters attack us.
They won't.
I don't even need you to do anything except sit a little bit closer to me.
No.
Are you worried you won't fall asleep if we're snuggled up this close to you?
No, that's not what's stressing me out about this.
Then let us sleep right up against you. You're not gonna break your promise to protect us, are you?
Okay. You can sleep as close as you want.
Yippee!
But if we're this close, I really will be too anxious to sleep a wink.
Oh, did you get your beauty sleep? I slept great.
There was no way I could relax with our sleeping arrangement, which meant I spent the next several days without any sleep at all. We all continued our journey for a few more long days, and finally, we arrived at the royal capital. So this is the royal palace.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Your Highness, it's such a relief to see you safe. You're on his arm?
Oops, they said they were scared and I was trying to help them feel safe!
That's the truth. Master Kain made me feel totally safe. Master Kain is the strongest there is.
Is that so? Am I to assume you are Kain? Well then, that makes sense. Daim von Gazard, Vice Captain of the Royal Chivalric Order. The Knights have already explained everything to me. I thank you for protecting Her Highness and Miss Silk. Also, you brought my fallen comrades back home. Their families extend their gratitude to you. I as well. I'll take care of them from here. Normally, we'd bring home their effects and either bury or burn their bodies right where they fell. But because of you, they'll be returned to their families.
Sir Daim? You should know, these knights fought bravely against 50 orcs to protect those two young ladies' lives. I couldn't have ever done it alone. So please be sure to...
Yes, I'll tell the knights, as well as the people who loved them. Thanks to you, our fallen knights' deaths were not in vain.
Well, I should go now.
Wait just a moment. You are to have an audience with His Majesty the King.
An audience with the king himself as soon as I arrive at the capital? Haven't I been through enough?
Raise your head.
On their long and arduous journey here, Princess Celestia and Miss Silk von Santana were mercilessly attacked by a band of over 50 orcs. It was an organized orc army, including the top-ranked orc general.
Is that true?
Remain silent! This young man right here, Cain von Silford, eliminated orcs single-handedly without considering the risk to himself. After the battle, he healed our injured knights with healing magic, and he was even able to bring our proud fallen knights back here to the royal capital.
What? That little boy? All by himself?
We shall therefore reward him, Your Majesty.
You outdid yourself by being so selfless and brave. Had you not been there, neither Celestia nor Miss Silk would have had the chance of survival. And so, I hereby proclaim Cain von Silford a baron.
You do?
I also grant you 10 platinum coins and a mansion of your very own.
No way. 10-year-olds can't be granted a peerage.
And he's even getting a mansion?
Hey, now, this doesn't make a lick of sense. Granting a 10-year-old a peerage is unthinkable. He's still just a child. And platinum coins, too?
They're right! I'm against all of this, too. I'm nowhere near ready to be a baron.
Quiet down, Corgino. Do you think you could have eliminated all those orcs on your own like Cain did, then?
No, I don't.
Then you'll listen to me. What benefit would come from keeping such a talented young man in a powerless position? The decision's made. Now stand down.
I'll see myself out.
Cain von Silford. You will accept, won't you? I hope so.
Yes. Not that you gave me a real choice. Thank you, sire. I accept with gratitude.
Good. Our audience is hereby ended. But you won't be leaving just yet. So I expect you to come to the parlor next.
Well, I'm impressed. I didn't expect you to be granted a peerage. Even though you are my third son, you're the very first one to be promoted.
What am I supposed to say to those two? Thanks for getting attacked by orcs earlier?
Please take a seat. This is not a formal talk, so be at ease. To start, I would like to extend my gratitude. Thank you so much, Cain.
Your Majesty?
Celestia has told me everything.
Cain, I would like to thank you personally as well. I'm Silk's father, Eric von Santana Malbeek. A pleasure. I am truly indebted to you for your help.
It's really not necessary to lower your heads to me. I only jumped in to help because I saw that there were innocent people being attacked.
It's important that I express my gratitude not as a king, but as a father. There's no need to be so humble. You saved their lives, Cain. Now, let's talk about your future.
I was under the assumption that the only minors who could receive a peerage were those who had lost both their parents.
Ha! He excels in magic and the sword, and is protected by all the gods. I see no good reason to leave such a talented child to his own devices. That's why I made him a baron. You'll receive pay according to official standards. You must maintain your mansion. If you have any questions about nobility, you'll ask God.
Thank you very much.
We have a more important matter to discuss. Would you please take the hand of my dearest Celestia?
And my Silk as well?
Ah! Wow!
Of course, you won't be formally married until you reach adulthood. But you can be engaged to them for now.
Why? Are we a little too young to be engaged?
I'm sure you have some idea why. Don't tell us that you don't remember. After all, you sat arm in arm with them in the carriage. And surely you haven't forgotten that you slept in bed with 2 unmarried ladies. And now that that's happened...
No one else will take them as brides.
Seriously? It's not like I wanted to, though.
So are you saying my daughter's not good enough for you then?
Ah, that's not what I meant at all!
Let's see. What do you suggest I do about this little boy anyway?
Well, how about granting him a peerage and making him stand on his own feet? Without a doubt, giving him a mansion and having him live in it will show us who he truly is.
Now, Tellus and Miss Silk, I've heard that both of you are smitten with this young man who saved your lives.
True.
Just how smitten? What if I said I wanted one of you to agree to be his fiancé?
I'd hope he would choose me.
Really now? Listening to their squeals makes me think this boy must be quite remarkable. My decision is made. I plan to keep him right here in this kingdom. So, will you take her?
I need you to assume responsibility, Cain.
Okay, but isn't all this moving just a little too quickly? This has to be one of those situations where there's no way I can say no, right? Guide me, Father.
Oh, Master Cain!
Young man!
I don't have a choice. I will accept the terms of the engagement then.
He has given us his sworn word. Is that enough for you?
It is! I'll never forget the nights the three of us slept so close together. I know I can't get those nights out of my mind either.
Wait, those nights?
The nights the three of us slept so close together! What do they mean?
It was just the positions of the bed!
You better watch it!
I'm gonna get yelled at again!
Listen here, those are our daughters, so you'll show some discretion!
I'm sorry! Please have mercy!
It's about time!
Sorry it took me so long. I overdid it a bit. So I'd like to consult with you about my status.
Indeed! Just look at those. Your current numbers are quite inhuman.
Inhuman?
Yes, your life experience is yet to catch up, but you have surpassed the bounds of humanity. You want to go ahead and become a demigod?
Is that a joke?
They're classed the same as holy beasts and divine dragons. Listen to me, boy. No matter your power, you must remember there are still limits to what you can do on your own. Don't test those limits.
Okay.
We've come to notice that there isn't much entertainment to be had in this realm. Could you help us out? You must remember something from your old life that would be fun here.
Entertainment? If I could come up with something really cool that doesn't exist in this world, it'd be guaranteed to sell like hotcakes.
Exactly!
I totally forgot you can hear everything I'm thinking
So
too.
what do you say? Will you try?
Yeah, sure thing. After all, I've been reincarnated as a noble with memories of my past life and off-the-charts status. But no one knows. And so boring. I gotta get out of here. That is not the kind of place a boy should be left unsupervised! Hold on. I know those cat ears. Is it Parma?
Is that really you, Master Cain?
Parma! It's been 5 years!
We were babies. What are you doing here anyway?
I came to the royal capital for my debut. What about you?
Here for an apprenticeship. I'm training under my uncle, and this is his shop.
And who's this? He a friend of yours, Parma? Well, he couldn't be any cuter.
Uncle Tominese? Master Cain here is a noble.
He is? Please, pardon my rudeness.
Oh, don't worry about it. How could anyone know? I would really like to take a look around your shop if you wouldn't mind. Wow, you have all kinds of cool things. Hey, Tominese, there's something unique I'd like to make, and I think you can help.
Oh, you want my assistance? With what?
You make your own goods here, right? Do you think you'd be willing to produce and sell my item for me?
Oh, that is clever. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, really? So you think we could sell it?
I do. The gameplay is quite simple, but fun, and I could offer it at a very affordable price. Yep. I would be so honored to produce this game for you.
That's great! Would you be able to make a prototype of it for me then? This should cover the expenses.
A gold coin? But that's way too much.
Just think of it as an upfront investment.
All right then. I will happily accept it and get straight to work. Of course, I want you to know, as Sarikhan Company head, this project will be my top priority.
See you next time! I totally forgot I was supposed to be shopping with my sister! Hey, Reina!
I stopped paying attention to you for 1 second and you just disappear! I wanted your opinion on whether I look good in the clothes I tried on.
You always look cute in whatever outfit you wear, so I didn't think it mattered if I stuck around.
Really?
Of course!
Oh, you're too sweet. I'll try them on for you at home then. Be sure to clear your schedule, Kay. Fashion show! Cute, huh? This is nice.
They all look lovely on
on you. Great choices.
Okay, now it's your turn to model.
Master Cain, Mr. Tomminies has requested that you come to his shop immediately.
Huh? No way! It's finished already?
The design's a little rough, but I wanted to finish a prototype for you as quickly as possible. So what do you think? Is it what you wanted?
It looks great! You managed to create the exact reversey board I was picturing in my head!
Reversey?
Yes! I can explain the rules to you as we play. And that's how you win the game. It's pretty simple to learn.
Wow, that's it? This is going to be very popular! Everyone will play it!
Well, technically it already is a wildly popular game that everyone plays.
That was so much fun! I'm ready to play another round or two!
I have a feeling we'll sell out!
You think? In that case, let's make 2 separate models, a regular version and one for nobles. I'm sure nobles and wealthy merchants would like theirs to be made of high-end materials. But I'm hoping to keep the regular version at a price low enough that anyone can buy it if they want to.
Brilliant plan!
Let's make 50 of the luxury ones, and say 1,000 of the regular version. We can draw up a contract and produce more as needed based on our sales.
You see, our company doesn't have the funds to produce them and still stock our stores. If we charge 1 large silver coin for the noble version, and then 1 silver coin for the regular version, and assume the production costs are 30%, then that's...
Oh, don't worry. Here!
Oh my, thank you!
Will this work?
You can count on us! The Sericon company will do its utmost best.
Please, there's really no need to bow to me, Mr. Tomminies. This is just your typical upfront investment.
Very well, then. First, we should start by drawing up a contract and presenting it to the god of commerce. After that, if we offer up the prototype and swear to the god that we will each uphold our end of the contract, no one else will be able to produce the same product for the next 3 years.
I see.
Let's begin. We offer up this product to the gods. We ask for acknowledgement that only we can sell it. That's it. Our contract with the god is now complete. Reversey has now been patented without incident.
Then let's strive to start selling it in 1 month's time. Oh, and could you please design one that's especially extravagant? I'll give it to His Majesty.
Are you serious about that?
Yes.
You do know we're a mid-scale company, right? We could never produce anything worthy of the royal household.
Oh, sure you can. I believe in your business and you too.
Well, of course I'll do my best then, and with a smile.
Anyway, you must have some really amazing connections, Master Cain.
Yeah, the amazing part is that it's not just the king I know. The fact that the Reversey set disappeared makes me wonder. Are the gods out there somewhere enjoying the game they commissioned me to create? I'm home!
Where have you been all this time, Master Cain? The ceremony is about to begin!
Son? You became a baron during your previous audience with the king. There'll be a lot of eyes on you at your debut.
Sir!
You should be wary of parents trying to introduce you to their daughters now.
I understand. I won't give them false hope.
Oh, goodness, Cain. You don't sound like a 10-year-old.
I'm a bit nervous.
Son, best be on your highest guard.
I will. Be on my guard. And don't mess it up! He looks so gross. Is that his son and his followers?
Cain!
His smile's totally creeping me out.
Greetings, Duke Eric. You have our gratitude for the other day. Let me introduce Cain. He's my third son.
The Baron thing was declared in private, so this is the first time it's being discussed in public.
Well, well. So you're the son of Margrave Garm, then?
Yes, I'm Cain von Silford. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine, seeing how you're a valiant hero after all. I want to thank you.
Again, what is up with that creepy smile?
I owe you for saving my beloved Silk the other day. Please do look upon her favorably.
Master Cain, it's such an honor to make your acquaintance. I am Silk von Santana. Thank you for rescuing me from those awful killer orcs. I don't know what I would have done. I hope our relationship is favorable too.
Whoa! Why, Miss Silk! You look lovely in that dress. So beautiful that you could be mistaken for a princess.
Oh, so this dress flatters me? Do I really look that good?
You couldn't be prettier.
Master Cain.
Silk,
you're too much.
I do believe that Master Cain is a bit too skilled with the ladies for a 10-year-old.
Yes, his older sister has a bit of a temper, you see. So he must have learned to charm girls as a means of self-preservation.
That makes sense.
Well, we should make the rounds now. Just once, could you act like a normal child?
sorry it seems strange. I was just treating her the way I learned to treat Reina. Like you said, when I give her compliments, it always puts her in a better mood. Don't be mad.
Honored guests, we know you have traveled far and wide to join us today. You have our gratitude. Those of you who are turning 10 this year are the future pillars of our kingdom. May you succeed so this land will prosper. Here's to you.
Cheers! Your Majesty.
Thank you for inviting us here today. I hope we find you well.
Cain, do give your greetings to Princess Telestia, please.
Sir. My dear Princess Telestia, you look as beautiful as ever. I thought a goddess had appeared, and I was so overcome with emotion that I almost forgot how to breathe. Huh?
Now, God, who knew you'd raise your child to be such a philanderer? Just look at Tellus's reaction.
It's too much. It'd be enough if he thought I was pretty and poised, but Master Cain actually called me a goddess!
Young man!
Even the king's smile is kind of creepy. So I have brought something with me today that I would like to present to you. May I have permission to take it out of my item box now?
Very well, womanizer. What is this?
A game that I partnered with the Sericon company to develop. It's called Reversey.
Reversey, huh? That sounds entertaining. I'd like to hear more about it later. I need to talk to you about how to treat my daughter and respecting young women in general. Come to the parlor after the ceremony ends, young man.
I'll be there.
So you were involved in the production of a board game without my knowledge, and you somehow invented it too?
Yes! After being named a baron, I started to worry I might not have enough money to maintain the mansion I was given.
I understand. You are a full-fledged noble with a peerage after all. You must take responsibility for your own life now. Well, I need to get back in there and greet more guests. Why don't you try talking with some other kids, as a normal child would?
A normal child? I guess becoming a baron and getting involved in commerce is a bit much for most 10-year-olds to achieve.
Oh, there you are. Are you all alone? Tellus is still up with the king. So let's have a nice talk.
Sure, sounds good.
Isn't this amazing? There are way more people here than I expected. It started to seem like I might spend all my time talking to Tellus, though. I'm glad you came, Master Cain.
Hey, you know, isn't it about time you stop calling me Master Cain?
So just call you Cain? And you're sure you wouldn't prefer to be called Baron Cain instead?
No, I want you to just call me Cain, okay?
Oh, do you? Hey, Cain. Oh, Cain. Good day, Cain.
Great, but you don't have to keep saying it like that.
Cain.
Well, if it isn't the lovely Miss Silk, always a pleasure to see you, especially in such a fetching outfit.
Oh, Master Habit, you're as dashing as you are handsome.
Yes, praise me, my lady. Whoa, any colder and she'd freeze the guy.
Hey, you scrawny little brat! This is the eldest son of the great Marquis of Corgino. He's talking to Miss Silk, you understand? Now go!
Same hair and attitude.
At the very least, stand and greet him properly!
Oh, yes, of course. Hello, Habit. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Baron Kine.
What? That's no way for a mere baron's son to address someone of his exalted station! It's Master Habit to you! Got that? And we're the sons of Viscounts, which makes us masters as well!
Now, wait just a minute, you two.
Yes, sir.
This rude Kine boy must come from a barony so hopelessly impoverished that he's ashamed to even give us his last name. Tell you what, apologize and I'll hold my friends back. We wouldn't want to scare Miss Silk after all.
Scare me? And what's that supposed to mean?
Please, Habit will be the one to apologize, I assure you.
Why would I do that?
Your words clearly upset Miss Silk. Are you sure I'm the rude one here?
You are nothing but a pathetic pauper! If you refuse to apologize, then you'll pay the price! Not in front of all these people, though! Let's take this outside!
Maybe I shouldn't have poked the bear.
So, Kine, what are you going to do?
It might be better if you just wait for me back inside.
Aw, but I'm worried to leave you alone with these meanies.
I'll be fine, really!
Don't make me leave you, please!
That's enough! I don't have all day, you know! Quit your flirting so we can get down to business! These two have the god's protection and can use magic, isn't that right, boys? So prepare to be...
Don't be Kine! I'm super scared.
Hands off her, you filthy brat! You're about to witness a legend in action!
Wait, what do I do next? Is it the hand gesture?
There! See how worked up he is? So scary!
Here goes! Oh, great magic of mine! Open and strengthen! Yes, that's it! More and more magic is gathering inside of me! Appear here now, reveal in darkness, amplify the light! And burn for me with the unrelenting glow of dawn! Great magic!
That's it.
Oh, cute.
Seriously? Well, my turn then. I'll get you with my earth magic. Here, let me see that book. Great magic of mine. Open and strengthen! That's it. More and more magic is gathering inside of me. Appear here now. Reveal in darkness. Amplify the light at my command. Turn heaven to earth and soil. Great magic. Rock bullets!
Zoomy zoom.
In that case, magic of mine, grow stronger and grant me the power to...
How long are you going to keep this up? Enough of your senseless squabbling. You must not have been listening very closely before. Because Kine didn't say he was the son of a baron. He's an actual baron. Yes, that's right. For your information, he's none other than the third son of Margrave Garm von Silfer.
Baron Kine von Silford, at your service.
Sound familiar? He also happens to be the brave young man who saved Princess Celestia and me from an army of 30 orcs single-handedly with no concern for his own safety.
Just doing what any good citizen would do.
I did hear about a kid who annihilated an army led by an orc general!
He was granted a peerage in return, even though he's around our age.
And I'm pretty sure his name was...
The one and only Baron Kine von Silford. You should be bowing.
Right! Sorry! Please forgive us for all the rude things we said! We didn't realize you were a baron, sir!
We all make mistakes.
Yes, thank you so much! And again, we're so sorry!
How hilarious! Did you see the looks on their faces? You could have corrected them sooner and avoided this whole mess, you know. Apparently, there's a dark side hiding behind that sweet face. I'll have to make sure Tellus knows about that.
Oh no, please don't tell her!
If you agree to go on a date with me, I'll keep your secret.
Ooh, a secret? I want to hear!
Well, you see...
Master Kine! Touching an unmarried lady's lips? Well, that's just scandalous. I'll have to inform Duke Eric of the liberties you've taken. No, tell me the truth this instant. What happened between you and Silk? Nothing happened! happen! Really, I promise!
Kain and I were just making plans for the two of us to go on a date sometime.
What? The two of you are going out on a date? And what's more, you've stopped referring to him as Master all of a sudden.
Oh, it's, complicated.
This isn't fair! I should be able to go out on a fun date with Master Kain too!
Oh, so cute! Her cheeks look like a couple of sweet buns when she gets pouty. If that's how you feel, then we should go on one too, Tellus.
Go on one what, young man?
On a date, of course! Isn't it wonderful, Father?
Let's go. We'll play this game of yours, and have that chat I mentioned about your treatment of my daughter as well. A heart-to-heart chat. One man to another.
Ah! That means he's gonna yell at me, doesn't it?
Big hi! Hey, me too!
Kain!
Yes, sire!
This is quite amusing. Perhaps we should keep it as a diversion for just the two of us.
Sire, I'd prefer to make the game available to the entire kingdom so everyone can enjoy playing it.
By the way, Kain, I hear that you and Silk have been making arrangements to go on a date. The engagement may be settled, but our plans are still a secret, so I expect you to use discretion. Understood?
I'm sure he knows better than to let word get out, isn't that right? You philanderer!
They're really strong.
Next time, welcome to my off-the-charts mansion. Will there be ghosts?
For you, it contains a map of the mansion as well as its key.
Wow, my very own mansion!
His Majesty was meeting with someone, but the moment that he heard you would be coming...
But I want to play reversing!
Show some restraint, Your Majesty!
It proved to be quite difficult to talk him out of it.
Sounds like I'm going home early today.
Hello? I hope Kain's still here. Oh, that's good. I'm not too late.
What's going on, Duke Eric?
I just wanted to challenge you to a quick game. How about it?
Sure. Of course I'll play you, sir.
Superb!
Then I expect you to play me next.
And then me!
Me too! Play me!
I've heard when you're the strongest, you're almost guaranteed to become a... Right. Let's see now. According to the map, it should be right here. Oh, jeez. It looks really run down. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Knock, knock. Hello? The lights don't work. It looks like the magic stones have lost their magic too. Light ball shine. So what's in here? Oh boy, not exactly well furnished, is it? Simplicity's nice and all, but still. It looks like a hotel. How many people do they think I'll be cooking for? This huge room's just for parties? Nobles. Gross. Looks more like a haunted mansion. I guess I should do a little spring cleaning. Now all clean. Next up, I'll repair. That's much better. But no way I'm done yet. How about this? This is my house. No mom, dad, or even grandpa here.
Master Kain!
Oh, that's right. I'm not totally alone, though. Sylvia! I'm so glad you could make it.
Aw, I was so happy when you asked me if I could come to stay. I couldn't stop myself from crying tears of joy. From now on, me and the maids here will work our very hardest in exclusive service to you.
Thanks so much.
Master Kain. Hello, sir. I will serve as your personal butler. My name is Colin.
Oh, yeah. Sebas told me about you.
I'm glad to hear it, sir, as he's told me a great deal about you, too. Such as how you pulverized an orc army alone, how you raised a whole forest with magic, and how you turn anyone who looks at you weird into stone.
Hey, that last one never actually happened.
Master, we'll get to cleaning this place up right away. You two, start over there. Right. You can scrub the floors.
Ma'am.
What are we to do? There isn't even a single dust bunny in this place.
Whoops. So sorry about that. I used magic to clean it up.
It worked like a charm.
What? Does she just accept everything Master Kain does without question? But he's a kid!
In that case, Master Kain, we'll make sure everything's in order for when your personal effects arrive, okay?
I appreciate it, Sylvia.
Sure!
Master Kain, We will take care of things here for you. You are to report to Lord Garm's mansion at once. Today is...
Right! I totally forgot! Today's the day my older brothers are expected to come back home!
I never would have imagined you'd be granted a peerage and receive a mansion before one of us.
Cain sure turned into a little brother we can be proud of.
I can hardly wait. I get to see his mansion soon.
Yes, but I hear it's old and run down. You sure?
What if scary things show up?
It'll be just fine. Cain will protect me no matter what happens. Right?
Don't let them upset you. It's not like it's plagued with monsters or something.
Oh, yeah? Well, they're saying it looks like it is. It's so nice and doesn't look scary at all.
You would think that this house was brand new.
I do find it rather odd. Wasn't it dilapidated and falling apart when I came here a few years ago? Was this your doing then?
I used magic for a little remodeling and cleaning up.
That certainly sounds like the boy I raised.
Gorgeous! It's so elegant in here. Plus the kitchen and the study.
Nice, but you haven't put up any art yet.
You think it needs some then?
Nobles are fond of artwork and decorate their mansions with it as a matter of course. Paintings, vases, armor, in some cases, even mounted monsters.
Did you just say mounted monsters would work? Sweet!
Huh?
Done! I put one out!
What happened now? Who's attacking?
I'll go check! Are you okay?
Master Cain, there's a giant dragon!
Oh man, that's my bad! I forgot to warn them!
Cain! What have you done now?
I put up a mounted red dragon in the foyer.
Yes, I can see that much, but what I'm asking is how you acquired such a thing in the first place.
Oh, well, I defeated it by myself.
You defeated it? And when did you do that?
A while ago, when I went into that forest for fun.
A red dragon is a calamity-class monster, Cain. Even a party of A-rank adventurers can barely take it down, and not without losing a few people. That's crazy!
Well, I had no idea.
You should go and explain it to the maids. I think some of them almost fainted.
Sir, I will explain it to them right now.
Although, a mounted red dragon is worth 1,000 platinum coins. That's a healthy sum. I'd say it's a much better investment piece than some random decoration.
Wait, wouldn't 1,000 platinum coins be 10 billion yen?
What's happening now?
Oh, are you okay?
Oh, Cain, what is with this toilet?
It shoots a stream of water right at you.
Wow, what is it for?
I used magic to add a surprise feature for extra freshness.
It's amazing.
Do that to ours as well.
Really? You two are being this dramatic over the boys' toilet?
Why don't you go try it for yourself then?
How absurd. What is that thing? Very well, Sarah. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have him install one for us to use at home.
I think that means he likes it.
Maybe too much.
I bet the guests you have over will enjoy it too.
The guests I have over.
Yes. When a noble gets a new mansion, they must host an opulent party to debut it.
What? Another debut party already? Dad, what am I supposed to do? I've never thrown a party.
Master Cain, I had a feeling you'd need help, so I made up a list. It's got everything you need to host your party.
Thanks, you're a total lifesaver, Colin.
That's what I'm here for.
We've got Duke Eric and Prime Minister Magna. And that slimy Marquis Corgino. Do I have to invite him?
You do. It is common sense, I fear, that high-ranking nobles must be invited.
He and I don't get along all that well, though. Wait, is there a reason the king's excluded from this list?
Oh, you can only invite royalty if you're ranked as a count or higher.
Just sending an invitation would be a breach of etiquette? Let's see what else I need to prepare for then. Festive cocktails, good food, and party favors? What could I give to a noble that they don't already have?
Master Cain, might I suggest eschewing formalities and giving them your own unique brand of hospitality?
Like give them something only I can?
Uh-huh. Be creative. I'm sure they'll love it.
was like the brightest star in the sky.
Everyone uses porcelain tableware, so I thought they might like these as a gift for attending the party.
That's such a wonderful idea.
Great! I'll make enough for all the guests. I hope they're really impressed. Blue, green, and purple.
How fun!
Next up, the drinks in a special menu.
I followed the recipe you gave me, but I'm not sure.
Master Cain, you wanted to see me?
Yes, thanks. I was hoping you'd try the refreshments I'm serving.
It's so good!
It's called Hamburg steak.
The juices from the tender meat filled my mouth with delicious flavor the moment I took a bite. This brown gravy is a perfect match. It's so yummy. I think that I'm in love. And how about this drink? It's so light and fizzy and bubbly, and perfectly complements the richness of the meat. What's this beverage called?
It's sparkling wine. I use magic to make plain wine fizzy. I can't drink alcohol yet, though, so you'll have to give me your honest opinion on whether the bubbles are too strong.
I don't know.
What?
I should try another glass, just to be sure.
She sure can drink, eh?
She sure as heck can. I think the bubbles might have gotten to her head.
Master, a messenger from the palace has arrived.
Sire! It looks like the whole gang showed up today, and they don't seem very happy to see me. So,
Well, Cain, it seems I have not received an invitation to your mansion's big debut party. Tell me why! You better have a good reason. I'm aware you sent invitations to Eric and Magna, so why didn't I get one too? You wouldn't have that mansion if it weren't for me!
Now, Majesty. Only high-ranking nobles are permitted to invite you to their mansions.
More importantly, you're engaged to my daughter! Why would you deliberately neglect your future father, Cain? Eric was shoving his invitation in my face and wouldn't stop bragging to me about it! Can you understand my frustration?
the truth is, I thought I should bring it to your majesty in person rather than just send it to you. I was waiting for the right opportunity, but you're quite a busy man, so my apologies for presenting it to you later than I intended to. Here's your invitation.
I thought that must be it! I told you, didn't I, Eric? I knew that he had one for me, too!
I'm so glad I took Colin's advice and brought the invitation with me just in case.
Young man, I'll bring Celestia, too. I'm looking forward to it.
And I will bring my silk as well.
Now the king and the royal princess will be attending? Why would they come? I guess I never told you. Surprise! The third Princess Celestia is actually my fiancée.
What? You're engaged to marry Her Royal Highness the Princess Celestia? All right, ladies, let's please calm down. No matter who's attending, we maids need only provide the best service possible. So let's properly welcome them. Isn't that right, Master Cain?
I'm counting on all of you to help me out.
Yes, Master Cain, we'll do our very best.
Announcing the arrival of Baron Gab. Announcing the arrival of Viscount Maki.
Greetings, Cain.
Duke Eric and Miss Silk.
Thank you for inviting us this evening.
Please, come this way.
Oh, is that a real mounted red dragon? I've heard stories about them, but I never thought I'd see one up close like this. Surprising us from the very first hall we enter, I see.
And just think, I'm going to live here someday.
Don't get too far ahead of yourself.
Of course not.
Master Cain, it's time to formally greet your attendees, if you would.
Right. I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to gather here and celebrate with me today. While it is a meager offering, I have arranged an assortment of refreshments for you. I hope that you will enjoy them. Now, if you will all join me, a toast!
Cheers! Huh? What is this refreshing drink called? It's full of bubbles that pop in my mouth. Wow, I love it!
And it's perfectly ice cold and so yummy, too! I just used some water magic to chill it.
And these glasses! I've never seen anything shine this brilliantly.
Just like a treasure chest of expensive jewels!
The glasses are my gifts to all attendees. Please feel free to take them home with you.
My, what a remarkably thoughtful gift. The food is fantastic as well. Why, just look over there. They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. It seems to work the other way around as well. You philanderer.
It's the king! His Majesty has arrived!
Excuse us for interrupting your conversations. Please continue to enjoy yourselves. What have we here? Between the clarity and the design, I've never seen such beauty. My word. It's an unforgivable offense that you have kept this advancement a secret from the monarchy! Kine, you will put one of those in the palace at once, as in tomorrow!
Please do! Yeah, sure, why not?
Kine! Your thoughtfulness shows, not only in the menu, but in everything thereafter. I am deeply moved by your creative spirit. This is the ultimate hospitality!
Oh, the king gave the party the highest compliment!
Thank you. It was worth all the trouble.
Master Kine, may I have a moment?
Oh no, Marquis Corgino.
Well, if it isn't little Baron Kine, thank you so much for the invitation. Though what a small mansion it is. Reminds me of a doghouse.
Wait, Marquis Corgino. We really should warn him about the mounted monster, sir.
Someone help me! There's a dragon ready to attack!
Oh, sorry about that. It's a mounted red dragon that I defeated.
You should have told me that sooner, you moron! How tasteless is it to display your kill instead of works of art? And what a deplorable lineup of attendees!
How horrid!
Arriving after the king, and with that attitude.
He's awful.
It's obnoxiously loud in here, too.
Wine, sir? This is the vintage we used for the toast.
Well, I'm sure the Baron's taste in beverages leaves much to be desired, although one sip.
Is it to your liking?
It's not.
Hamburg steak, sir?
Please, this dish is ridiculous looking. This is vile. Utterly vile. Hey, servant girl, bring me some sauce for this. It's about time.
But, sir... How dare he?
Master Kine, he is a marquis. It won't do to make a fuss. You must remain calm.
Calm, huh? Absolutely. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Marquis Corgino, it is a meager offering, but please take this as a token of my thanks for your attendance.
I'd say that meager is an understatement, but I guess it'll do. I'll take all of the remaining wine and the glasses too, plus a copy of the recipe for this dish upon my departure.
Sir, that won't be possible.
A lowly baron dares to deny me?
I meant for the wine to be shared and the glasses given as gifts to all those who came tonight.
It would look better for you to have a marquis using these than any of that rabble. 50. No, 100 will do it.
My sincerest apologies. I cannot grant such a request even if it comes from you, sir. Though, perhaps instead you would accept the kingdom's biggest...
Yes, the biggest what? Is it a jewel?
Of a sort. One might call it the jewel of the nation, in fact.
Indeed. I like the sound of that. Give it to me now!
2 more meters. 1 more meter. Certainly, your wish is my command. I'm pleased to present the kingdom's biggest...
The king? I mean, your majesty! What brings you to the home of such a low-ranking noble?
Why so surprised? This young man saved my darling Telestia. Naturally, I would come.
What about you, Marquis? I didn't see you before. One might suspect you arrived later than His Majesty, but surely you wouldn't do that.
No, of course not. I would certainly never, sire.
Well, nevertheless, Corgino, if the tyrannical behavior I just witnessed is your typical attitude, then I will have to rethink certain future festivities.
I assure your majesty I meant no offense. I was simply impressed by the glasses and the meal, and I'm afraid I got a bit carried away.
Very well, but remember this. A marquis must serve as an example for other nobles, regardless of his own thoughts or feelings. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, crystal clear, sire!
Hello, Kine. Quite an uproar. And you set it all up, didn't you? There you go again, little trickster.
Guilty as charged.
So you were using us for your own nefarious ends.
I don't know about nefarious, but I thought I might as well use the biggest weight in the kingdom.
Well now, I am the biggest weight in this kingdom.
Ah! Oh crap, I'm in trouble again, aren't I? I'm so sorry, sire. Please don't yell at me.
How you like this weight, huh?
You wouldn't be this mean to an ordinary 10-year-old, would you?
I feel betrayed, used in such a way by my future son. And I'm sure this is only the beginning. You've got more schemes in mind, don't you?
No, not at all. But I couldn't imagine defying Marquis Corcino to his face, and I had to do something, so I guess it was more like a last resort. And
I knew it. You enjoyed every single moment.
I was just kidding. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Just who do you think I am? I am the king of this nation, and
he was so upset that he continued to lecture me for over 2 hours that day.
Next time, a date with the strongest captain of the knights. Dom, your son is a serious playboy.
Hey.
Oh, Vice Captain Dime. Good seeing you again.
It's been a while.
Prime Minister Magnus sent me. I'm supposed to leave some monster materials here.
Yes, he told me about that. Let me see. Where's a good place for them to go? Will this warehouse work?
Actually, I'm terribly sorry, but this room isn't nearly big enough to fit all of them.
Good grief! How many are there? I've heard rumors of the Red Dragon in your mansion. Are they all as ferocious as that?
No, I didn't bring anything quite that impressive. There's an Earth Dragon, though.
There's a... Say what now? Are we talking about the same thing? Do you mean the kind an A-rank party can barely bring down? That type of an Earth Dragon?
I don't know about any of that kind of stuff, but it's a giant one.
Well, if that's the case, just put it over here for now. I'll have the Knights move it later.
If you say so. Here it comes.
What in the world?
This is all of them.
That's incredible. I'm impressed.
Hate to ask you, but I'm gonna. Think you can take them off my hands, please? The truth is, I have way more than just A-rank monsters. I have S-rank ones, too. That's because my status is way off the charts. But shh, don't tell.
Tell me, Kine. Are you a hero, perhaps? Or a disciple of the gods?
No, it's nothing like that. I swear I'm just the third son of Margrave Garm.
Well, I suppose I can't be too nosy.
I appreciate it.
Very well. It'll take a bit of time to appraise so many. Is that acceptable?
Sure. Just let me know when you're finished with it and I'll head right back over. Take care then.
Whoa there. It's still rather early. Mind helping out with the Knights' training exercises? I'd like you to meet our captain as well.
Captain?
Yeah. The captain's obsessed with strong people. Seems like the perfect time to show off what you're capable of. Okay? Okay?
Okay. And then... Hold it right there!
This is the young hero Baron Kine. As I'm sure you're aware, it was this boy who annihilated 30 orcs and saved the princess by himself. He'll be joining us today.
Pleased to meet you all. So where's the captain?
Should be here soon. In fact, probably the moment the mock battle gets underway. Our captain does love a good fight, after all.
Oh no! It's gonna be someone super huge and scary, isn't it?
Don't worry about it. Our fearless leader won't eat you. I hope. Let the mock battle begin! Who's up first?
So yeah, one quick question. He genuinely looks like a child. And he's only 10, right? Should the Royal Chivalric Order really fight him?
Well, if you're that worried, you can go first.
So, young man, I will grant the first move to you. Come at me with all you've got.
Well, if you insist, here goes. And boom!
I am defeated.
Oops, I won? Oh crap, thank you very much for your time.
Hold it, Kine!
What now?
That was even better than I expected. Now try fighting 30. No, try taking them all on next.
So now... Hold it right
Right there! Stop fighting this instant! Have you all gone completely mad? Why is an entire order of knights pointing their swords at a small child? Have you no pride as royal guards? You poor little guy! It must have been so scary to be surrounded by all these mean men. But I'm here now and I can protect you. Where's your mommy and daddy? Did you get lost?
She's an elf.
Diane, why didn't you, of all people, stop them? What's wrong with you?
If I may speak now, Captain.
Captain?
I assumed that you heard. This is the boy who destroyed 30 orcs, saving Miss Silk and Princess Telestia. The hero, Baron Kine.
Really? That was his doing? Oh, I see. You are that hero. In the flesh. At last. The boy who single-handedly destroyed an army of 30 orcs. I can't beat a strong person without challenging them to a battle. And so, let us duel now!
Wait, did she just say duel? Sounds a lot more hardcore than a mock battle.
But first, perhaps introductions are in order.
No! Those who live by the sword speak with the sword.
Oh boy, she's got an awfully bad habit of that.
She does hold the title of Master Swordsperson. She might be a bit too much, even for him.
Hello? I can still hear you.
What does her title mean, though?
Now, Baron Kine, duel! That's it.
Huh?
It's settled. I've decided that I'm going to marry you!
What? The captain?
Why would you bring up marriage out of the blue? You realize I'm only 10 years old, right? And aside from your rank, I don't even know a single thing about you!
You do have a point. As for introductions, I know your name. Mine is Tijuana von Liebert. I am the captain of the Royal Chivalric Order of Esfort. My title is Honorary Viscount. I am the daughter of Duke Liebert, who oversees the whole northern forest. You need not ever worry about our age difference. Since I'm an elf, I'll live for a good 300 years. And so I'll still be beautiful for a very long time.
That's not the issue here.
I'm not afraid to admit I'm quite confident in my looks. Huh?
But still, surely it's not proper for the daughter of the Duke to arrange a marriage at her own discretion like this.
No need to worry about that. When I decided to leave home, I told my family I wouldn't come back until I found someone stronger than me to marry, so it's fine.
Well, it may be fine for you, but it's not for me. There are lots of other people I have to consult with, including my own father, Vice Captain Dime. You're just living through this!
Actually, you're right. It'd be improper of me to decide our fates on my own.
Excellent! Thank you, Captain Tijuana! Sounds like you understand.
Dime.
Ma'am?
I need to speak to His Majesty first. You're to arrange an audience with him at once.
Oh no, can we please not? That would be the worst. The king is the last person I want to hear about this idea.
Let's go.
Ma'am.
Bring him to.
Wait, no! Help! This is a terrible plan! Don't take me to the king! He's going to be so mad at me!
Well, we're here, and we were told that it was a matter of some urgency. But I can't think of what it would be. Did you not go to the night station to drop off the monster materials we spoke of?
Majesty, I have decided that the Baron Kine and I will get married someday, okay?
Wait, married? What is the meaning of this? Young man, explain from the beginning, please.
The truth is, I had a mock battle with her and didn't hold back, so I won. And then she sort of proposed.
Good grief, boy. And you haven't bothered to tell her about Tellus and Miss Silk yet?
But I thought that's supposed to be a secret. So no.
Kine, tell me, do you understand the importance of the position Captain Tijuana holds?
Guess not. I only know she's the captain of the knights.
That's what I thought.
To provide some context, the Liebert's territory from which she hails was originally an elf nation. As you know, all elves are beautiful. For that reason, they were often dragged into conflict by those who wished to kidnap, enslave, or subjugate them. But here in the kingdom of Esfort, per the dying wish of the first king, Yuya Terra Hirasawa Esfort, there is no discrimination based on race. And so, That's why we took their land under our protection as a territory of the kingdom. It has been designated as a self-governing dominion, and it's practically its own country. In other words, Tijuana is essentially a princess, and you've received a marriage proposal from said princess. Do you have any idea what that means? Now, Tijuana, what I'm about to tell you is confidential, so I'll ask you to keep it to yourself. While it may be hard to believe, our Kain gets around. He's already engaged to 2 young women, my daughter Telestia and Duke Eric's daughter, Miss Silk.
I see now. What you're really telling me is Baron Kain is full of so much extraordinary raw talent that even the both of you recognize it? I understand.
Thank you. I'm very much relieved. I know it's difficult. And I'm sorry, but...
However, hearing you talk and knowing you both see his exceptional skill set only makes me want to marry him all the more. I mean, just look at him. How could I not?
Why is this always happening to him?
All right, then. I acknowledge and respect your feelings. Even so, you must write a letter to your father, Layson, at once. We'll talk only after you receive permission.
Understood. In that case, Your Majesty, I'll take my leave now. I guess that's our cue to go, Kain.
Wait, go where?
How about we head to the battle arena again? Let's fall more in love and write that letter. And with that, we'll be on our way! Take it!
Good as he is, I still can't believe he managed to defeat her. Tijuana's the strongest knight in the whole kingdom.
Perhaps the captain was feeling a bit under the weather when they fought.
No, that didn't seem to be the case.
Right. To be that strong at the age of 10. How in the world is he so powerful? It defies all logic. Well, Gom, the boy is your son. What's his story?
I'm afraid I don't know either. Apparently, he killed that red dragon in his mansion by himself as well.
Wait a minute. Now that you mention it, when I asked him if he was a hero or a disciple of the gods, he seemed to recoil from my words.
Ah, I see. He really is special.
There is at least one way to test him. By showing him that. What that?
Oh, that?
Hello, Kain! You okay there? Don't worry too much. It's only me this time.
Vice Captain Dime.
I've never seen someone your age look so worn out.
Can you blame me? I've had to go on dates with her every single day since she proposed. I'm so exhausted. Tijuana never lets me go until my endurance has reached its limit.
The mock battles between you two have reached a level that none of us could possibly achieve. But because you came into her life, our captain has gotten even stronger.
Actually, while I was having some mock battles with Tijuana, I noticed the title of Master Swordsperson was added to my status. So, has she always been this intense, or am I the one to blame here?
She has, and she leaves all of the night business to me.
I figured.
Where are you, Kain?
No!
I'm looking for you.
What?
Hurry up now. His Majesty wants to see you.
Did I do something wrong again? But I've been trying really hard to behave myself so he wouldn't yell at me anymore. So, sire, this is quite a gathering. May I ask what it's about?
First things first. Tell me, Kain, why do you seem jumpy?
Oh, sorry. It's nothing, Your Majesty.
Fine, then. I've called you here today because there's something I would like to show you. If you please.
Sire, here, Kain, take a look. An Emperor-level magic text passed down in the royal family. It is said to have been written by the first king, Yuya Terra Hirasawa Esfort.
No way! An Emperor-level text? And you're actually asking me to look through it?
That's correct.
Thank you so much! Even the magic texts in the Palace Mage's library only go up to Mega level? Yep, sure enough. Here's a spell I've never even seen before. Wow, this really is a whole new level of magic, huh?
It's as I suspected.
I'm sorry, what?
Listen, Kain. There's something I haven't told you. You're the only person in this room who can read that book. Can you guess why that may be? That's right. The words are indecipherable to the rest of us, because it was written by our first king in a language called Japanese.
Oh yeah, the kingdom's founder was Yuya Terra Hirasawa. That's obviously a Japanese person's name. So, he must have been reincarnated like me.
We know that it's Emperor-level magic because it's been handed down as such. But that's as far as our knowledge goes. I must ask, and I'd like the truth. Who are you really, Kain?
I can't hide it anymore. When they learn I was reincarnated, will I lose everything? No, it's fine. Surely they'll understand. Right! I'll tell you the whole truth. But if I do, I must ask you to promise that only those present right now will ever know. And should you not feel comfortable making that promise, I'm afraid that I will have no choice but to leave this kingdom.
We understand.
I have my memories from my previous life. Memories of a different land. The one your first king came from. Memories of a nation called Japan.
Whoa! Kain.
Sorry, Father. I should have told you.
That explains a great deal.
Incredible. But if that is the case, are Sarah and I truly your parents?
You are. I can confirm that without a doubt. I've known it for sure since I was 5. The gods told me when I was baptized.
What? You've spoken to the gods directly!
Yes! First at my baptism, and now when I go to church. I meet with the 7 gods often.
7? The entire pantheon!
That's right.
Kain, would you mind showing us your status?
Status open.
Good gods! Can it be? I've never seen anything like this. You're sure it's true?
Yes, I know it seems impossible, but it's true. This is my real status.
Whatever are we going to do with you, boy? You might have shared this information a bit sooner. Perhaps you would have had you understood the ramifications. Every citizen of this kingdom, no, of this world, myself included, must bow to you. That's just how high the title of God's chosen is.
Hold on a second. I don't want that. It's true I have memories of another life in another world, but even so, I'm content with the life I have now. I was confused and frightened when I reincarnated here, but I had the support of my parents, my sister, and so many other people. Using magic, fighting monsters, going on adventures, every day's been new and exciting. I got to meet Tellus, Silk, and all the other members of court. And of course, I was named a Baron, an honor far greater than I deserve. In my previous world, I had lost my parents and grandfather. I was totally alone. But not anymore. Here I have a wonderful circle of family and friends. I couldn't ask for a better life. Father, I may not say it enough, but I am truly grateful to be your son.
Oh, Kain.
Sire, I apologize for hiding all of this from you for so long. But could I ask you to treat me the same way as you always have, even knowing what you do now? Please, Your Majesty, I beg you.
Very well. In that case, this kingdom shall continue to recognize you as it did before. You remain Baron Kain von Silford, son of Garm. However, you should know, if you'd like to become king instead, we could probably make that happen.
Your Majesty!
Stop! Wait! Dearest darling of mine, there you are. Majesty, great news. I received this from my father. It's official. I have permission to marry Baron Kain.
Congratulations!
Well, lots to do. So if you'll excuse us, come along, dear.
She's always dragging the poor guy off somewhere, isn't she?
Well, sire, it seems Kain has a level head on his shoulders. Given the way he acted, I don't think we need to worry. Whatever his status, Kain will always just be Kain.
I say you're right. He certainly doesn't look like a divine child. Don't breathe a word of what we learned outside these walls. Not to your friends or your families. No one. Understood?
Sire.
Kain, just look at how strong you are. Please, protect this country, your family, Tellus and Silk, and of course, all the citizens who seek your aid. We're counting on you.
I'd like to know how precisely you came to be engaged to Captain Tijuana.
I'm really sorry. I fought a mock battle with the chivalric order and wound up engaged at the end of it.
At this rate, you'll have a dozen fiancés by the time you reach adulthood. Oh well, I'm having fun, so I suppose I don't mind.
Well, I happen to. So I'd appreciate it if you'd stop accepting proposals willy-nilly.
Ah, there you are, my darling. I hope you're well rested, so we can share our love again today.
What exactly does she mean by share our love? Explain yourself!
Wait, hold on! It isn't what you're thinking, I swear! She just wants us to have another mock battle! Oh, why does this always end up happening
There's
to
no
me?
use protesting, sweet husband.
Yes, let me go!
Not until morning.
Please!
Dear husband!
Please stop! Next time, Kain, the rookie adventurer.
これを読んでいる君へ。日本語で書かれたこれが読めるということは、
君もあっちの世界からやってきた人間ということだね。俺の名前はユーヤテラ平沢エスフォート。この国の初代国王だが日本人だ。
やっぱり。
ここらで俺がどうやってこの世界にやってきたのか書いておこうと思う。俺は日本で事故に遭い死んだと思ったらこの世界に召喚されたんだ。
僕と違って元の姿形のままやってきたってことか。
カイン様！うわ、何してるんですか？
テレス、シルク。
わかった。学園の入学試験がもうすぐだから勉強してたのね。そうなのですか？そうそう。私も一緒に勉強しよっかな。私もしたいです。
ごめん！二人とも今日は付き合ってあげられないんだ。この後用事が。
じゃあ明日は？
明日はもっとダメ。
どうしてですか？
ごめんね。また今度。
カイン様待って。もう今度っていつよ？
旦那様テファーナ、ちょうどよかった。明日オートの外で模擬戦をしないか？明日？
何か予定があるのか？
ごめんなさい。また今度ね。
旦那様！今度っていつだ？
ごめんねみんな。今日この日は僕にとって大切な日。僕の12歳の誕生日。待ちに待った冒険者登録の日なんだ。冒険者になるため小さい頃から家庭教師に教わって特訓した天生貴族な僕。でもこのことは誰にも内緒なのです。さすがオートのギルド。規模も熱気もすごいな。
どうした坊主、初めてか？
はい、やっと12歳になったので冒険者登録に来ました。
そうか。だけど命は一つしかないんだからな。無理はしないようにな。
あの赤い髪どこかで見たような。
ようこそオートギルド本部へ。冒険者登録ですね。
はい。
こちらの用紙に必要事項を書いてください。
名前はカイン。あれ、男爵って書いた方がいいのかな。でも冒険者には関係ないしカインだけでいいか。これでお願いします。
はい、大丈夫です。それでは血を一滴この水晶につけてもらえますか？
血を？
はい。それによりあなたの魔力がギルドカードに登録されます。最初は G ランクからのスタートですね。
あ、そういえば先生はあの時 D ランクって言ってたっけ？先生たちどうしてるかな？
わからないことがあったらいつでも聞きに来てくださいね。
ありがとうございます、お姉さん。
失礼しました。レティアと言います。よろしくお願いします、カイン様。
様なんてそんな。まだ12歳ですし組んでお願いします。
そうですか。ではカインくん、これから頑張ってくださいね。あ、でも命は大事にですよ。
はい。
おいレティア、ガキの相手してないで俺たちの相手もしろよ。
夜までたっぷり付き合ってやるからよ。
またこのパターン？
なんだよ、ガキはガキらしく家の手伝いでもしてろ。
一丁前にかわしやがったぜ。こいつは教育が必要だな。うわっ、何しやがる。
それは僕のセリフですよ。
やっちまえ！そこまかと！
待って、それを抜いたら。
おいてめえら、子供相手に何してんだ？
さっきの赤髪の人。
豹煙のクロード！
そんなに相手が欲しいなら俺がなってやるぞ。夜までな。
行くぜ！覚えとけよ、先！
お約束だな。クロード様、
ありがとうございます。
助かりました。危ないところを。
気にするな。止めたのはあいつらのためだ。さっきの身のこなし、坊主相当強いだろう。名前は？
カインって言います。
カインか。覚えとくぜ。気に入った。いいもの見せてもらったお礼に一杯付き合え。カインは子供だから果実ジュースな。それにしてもお前かなり鍛えてるだろう。かわす動きに無駄がなかったからな。あれは相当やらねえとできない系統だぞ。
小さい頃から訓練してました。冒険者の家庭教師にも教わって。
え、家庭教師？まさかな。まあいいや。今日出会えた善と有望な冒険者に乾杯。
そういえばクロードさん、さっき氷煙って呼ばれてましたけど。
ああ、氷煙ってのはうちのパーティー名だ。俺が炎の剣、嫁が氷の魔法を使うから自然とそう呼ばれている。
へえ、奥さんとパーティーなんですか。
会員も早く信頼できるパーティーを見つけて協力した方がいい。そうすりゃ大きな依頼も受けられるし、ランクもどんどん上がっていく。こんな風にな。
うわー、ゴールドってことはクロードさん A ランクじゃないですか。
初代国王がなったっていう SSS ランクに比べりゃまだまだだけどな。
すごいですよ。
まだ上があるけどな。
SSS ランクか。
そうだ、 SSS は黒いカードらしいぜ。ま、金の方がかっこいいけどな。あれ、
こんなところにいた。いないと思ったらなんで飲んでるの？
嫁のリナだ。よろしくな。
よろしくじゃないわよ。あんた依頼受けたんだからさっさと行くわよ。
カインと言います。クロードさんに絡まれたところを助けてもらったんです。カイ
ンくん、あらかわいい。この辺ろくでもないのが多いから、何かあったらリナお姉さんに言いなね。
はい、ありがとうございます。
でもリナ、こう見えてもカインはかなりの腕前だぞ。俺が止めなかったら今頃ここの床は血に染まってたな。
あんた、これ以上飲んだらあんたの血で床が染まるけど。
わかったよ。それじゃあカインまたな。
またね、カインくん。酒代報酬から引くからね。
ありがとうございました。
おお、いい依頼を見つけろよ。
G ランクの依頼は店の掃除に荷物の運搬か。魔法なら楽勝だけど、さすがに遠慮しておきたいな。どうせなら魔物討伐とかがいいんだけど。あ、東の森のゴブリン討伐。報酬は討伐数次第で上限なし。これだ、僕の初依頼はこれだ。初依頼、
王都の外で騎士団の特訓を行うんだ。
旦那様は冒険者登録して初めての依頼に行くんだ。
なるほど。では私も一緒に行こうっと。
しかし団長、これから特訓が。
妻が旦那様の門出に立ち会わずにいられるか。特訓はダイム、お前に任せた。行くぞ旦那様。助けて副団長。
すまんカイン殿、団長には逆らえん。
そんなここが依頼のあった森か。
旦那様と二人きりで森の中、胸が熱くなり、今なら魔物の叫びも心地よく聞こえるぞ。さあ風が気持ちいいな。依頼のゴブリンはどこにいるのだ。
サーチ。この先にゴブリンの気配が。
よし、この先だな。
待ってってば。
旦那様、追いかけてきて。
ひどい。サーチだとこの辺りなんだけど。
旦那様、ありがたい。旦那様の愛がいっぱいだ。今の私は旦那様と一心同体。旦那様、愛してまーす。私はやめる時も健やかなる時もあなたと共にあらんことを誓います。今こそ共同作業。これぞ永久不滅の愛の先制権。いつでも旦那様と共にケーキ入刀。
旦那様、褒めて
グリーンリザード。もう次から次へと。
ティファーナ、その人と逃げて。しかし今度は僕に任せて。大丈夫だから。
分かった。さあこっちへ。さてと、
ライトボール。今だ。アイスピラ
ー。何ですか今の。
今日の旦那様ったら激しす
ぎ。なんだこの穴は。ギルドの情報だとこの辺りがグリーンリザードの住処のはずだけど、何にもないな。気配もない。
私帰る。
待てよニーナ。
あら、カイ君、どうしたの？
グリーンリザードを倒したんですけど、依頼受けてないとダメなんですか？
グリーンリザードを倒した？
まずかったですか？
グリーンリザード討伐は単体なら D ランク、群れなら C ランクの依頼なの。無事でよかった。ラッキーだったわね。
30体ほど倒しちゃったんですが。30体？
チーフグリーンリザードを倒したってすごい子が。
何？グリーンリザードだと？そうなん
です。
チー、そいつを連れてこい。セドリックだ。ギルドマスターは来客中なので私が対応する。カイン君、正直に言いたまえ。グリーンリザードはどこで手に入れた？
は？
君は今日登録したばかりの G ランク。しかも子供がグリーンリザードを倒せるわけないだろ。
チーフ、証拠もないのに不正と決めつけるのはあんまりです。
そうですよ。普通に倒したって言ってるじゃないですか。
名簿を見せてもらったが、お前は平民だな。よくいるんだよ、報酬欲しさにインチキする平民が。
そんな決めつけむちゃくちゃです。
黙れ。不正は断固として処分する。お前のギルドカードは剥奪だ。
チーフ、それは越権行為です。
うるさい。断固として不正は認めん。決定は変えん。話は終わりだ。見せろ。
そんな。やっと冒険者になれたのに剥奪？
何の騒ぎだい？うるさくて話もできないじゃないか。
ギルマス、すみません。このガキが不正を認めないもんで。
だから不正はしてませんって。
おやおや、君。それでどうして不正ということになったんだい？
だって登録初日にグリーンリザードを倒したって言うんですよ。しかも30体も。不正があるに決まってます。
ギルマス？
なんで笑うんですか？
セドリック、こんな子がグリーンリザードを倒せるわけがないって？君はまだまだだね。
ギルマスは私よりこんなクソガキを信用するんですか？
クソ。
おーい、入っておいで。
騎士団長。
旦那様！
旦那様！
やっぱり。
ティファーナ、ダメだよ。婚約はまだ内緒なんだから。
婚約？
しまった。てか、なんで でティファーナここにいるの？
実はあの後ギルドと今後のゴブリンとグリーンリザード対策について話し合っていたんだ。
その通りだよ、カインくん。いや、カイン男爵。
男爵！
聞いたことないかい？セレスティア王女殿下とシルク城を救出した英雄のことを。
それがこの子？
そう、カイン男爵。
男爵？いや、しかし名簿には。
貴族として扱われるのが嫌だったので、ただのカインで登録したんです。
それからカイン男爵はね、ガルム辺境伯のご子息でもあるから。
ガルム辺境伯様の？
そしてティファーナと結婚したら私の義理の弟にもなるね。
ティファーナのお兄さん？
そこが一番驚くのかい。セドリック、君はこれでも彼をクソガキだというのかい？だったら僕はクソの兄ってことになるね。
いや、カイン様、これから気をつけます。どうか不敬罪だけはお許しください。
ティファーナ、不敬罪って何？
暴言を吐いた平民を処刑してもいいってこう。
処刑？そんな怖いことしませんよ。謝罪を受けます。頭を上げてください。ですがこれからは決めつけるのはやめてくださいね。
はい、もう絶対に。
それよりグリーンリザードって引き取ってもらえるんですか？ 30 体ほどあるんですが。
あはは、喜んで引き取らせてもらうよ。レティナ。
はい、後ほど倉庫に。それで処理いたしますね。
しかし G ランクの新人がグリーンリザード30体も持ってくるなんて、このままにしておくわけにはいかないね。今回のお詫びも兼ねて C ランクにランクアップしちゃおうか。
本当ですか？
あら、 C ランクでは足りないわよ兄さん。旦那様は10歳でレッドドラゴンを倒したのよ。それに私より強いんだから。
騎士団長様より強い？
それって国内最強ってこと？
そうなの。ね、
旦那様。
B ランク以上は盗賊討伐ができないとダメなんだけど、英雄カイン男爵なら文句は出ないだろう。思い切って A ランクにしちゃおうか。
A ランク？初日で？
ああ、盗賊討伐はしてもらうけどね。
盗賊は捕まえて出すでもいいんですか？
うん、構わないよ。これからギルドの指名依頼もやってほしいし、やっぱり A ランクだね。レティア、フェドリック、手続きして。
はい。
カイン男爵、部下の数々の無礼、ギルドマスターとして心から謝罪する。すまなかった。
そんな、やめてください。もういいですから。
ありがとう。妹が少年と結婚すると聞いた時は少し驚いたけど、今日初めて君を見て安心したよ。どうかこんなおてんばな妹だけど、これからもよろしくね。
ちょっと兄さん、何よおてんばって。強い相手を求めただけじゃない。
結婚だって強引に迫ったんじゃないか。
ほら、私と旦那様はすでに愛の共同作業をした仲なんだから。
え？
あれこそ私と旦那様の愛の結晶。
ティファーナ、その言い方はお兄さんにとんでもない誤解を生むから。
大丈夫。模擬戦をデートと読む妹のことは誰よりもよく知ってるから。
理解あるお兄様で助かります。
フォッフォッフォッフォッフォッフォ、相変わらずじゃの。
また騒動になってる。やっぱり加護レベル10は上げすぎだったのよ。
いいのじゃ、もっと強くなってもらわないとな。
そこまで強くして何か意図があるのか？
うん、もうすぐハーロンの封印が解けそうなのじゃ。
ハーロンが出てきたら世界がまた大変なことに。
そうじゃ、300年前はあやつが封印してくれたが、今度はどうなることやら。
それならもっと強くなってもらわなければ。せっかくの実りある大地がめちゃくちゃになってしまうわ。
もっともっと鍛えねば。だがどうやって？
ちょうど師匠になりそうなやつがこもっておるじゃろう。
ああ、確かに適任ですね。あの子のもとで修行させましょう。
やつを。
ゴールド！
今日こそ一緒にお勉強しましょう。
うん、いいよ。テレス、シルク、
た、お勉強デート。いろいろ教えてくださいね。
ここにいたのか、旦那様。森デートしたからな。次は海デートだ。
何のことですの、森デートって。私たちは断ってティファーヌさんとデートしてたんだ。カイン様、詳しくご教授願いますわ。よろしくね、カイン先生。
違うんだよ。
正座、正座。
次回王立学園。そういえばクロードさんって誰かに似てるような。寝すぎた。
カイン様、大切な入学試験の日なのに起こすのが遅くなってしまいました。
でもまだ全然間に合うよ。
僕も早く朝食をお食べください。すみません、私の準備不足のせいで。もし遅刻でもされたら私は一生後悔いたします。
問題ないってシルビア、間に合うから。それじゃあ行ってくるね。
いってらっしゃいませ、カイン様。試験頑張ってください。
やっぱり間に合った。一度行ったところへ自由に行き来できるやりすぎ転生貴族の僕。でもこの能力は大切な入学試験日だったのでつい使ってしまったのです。もちろんカインです。
では試験番号は285番になります。教室 A の10番にお座りください。
ありがとうございます。知ってる子全然いないな。なんでだろう。お披露目会で会った子もいないし。テレスやシルクは違う教室かな。
これから入学試験を始める。カンニングを見つけた場合にはその場で退場となるから気をつけるように。試験時間は2時間。それでは始め。
ラッキー。読み書きと算数は前世の知識があれば余裕だし、歴史も貴族なら誰でもわかるような問題だ。
そこの君、そんなにのんびりしてていいの？まだ30分しか経ってないわよ。
あ、大丈夫です。もう全部終わってますから。
もう？はい、そこまで。みんな手を離して回答用紙を置くように。このクラスは続いて魔法能力測定に向かってもらう。
魔
法？それではあの的に向かって自分の持っている最高の魔法を放つように。
全力でやってもいいのですか？
いいわ。ここの訓練場は防御結界を張ってあるから、君がどんな規模の魔法を使っても大丈夫。それでは始め。
行くぞ。ここに見せし闇より見出し輝きを増してファイアボール。
わあはは、そうだよね。12歳だとこれくらいの威力だよね。 全力でって言うからインペルの放とうとしたけど、危ない危ない。
285番、早く魔法を唱えなさい。
はい。何これ。ちょっとファイヤーバレット。結界があるし、初級魔法なら全力で放っても大丈夫だって言ったのに。
何が起こったの？
ファイヤーバレットを唱えました。
嘘！初級魔法でこんな威力なんてありえない。
それより壁の外に人がいなかったか確認しないと。
ここはもう無理。あなたたちは剣技の試験場に向かいなさい。
なんかすみません。
ではこれより剣技の試験を始める。なお今日は特別に冒険者ギルドから A ランク冒険者に応援に来てもらっている。
あ、クロードさんだ。
なんだカイン、なんでここにいる？
もう12歳ですから試験に。
ああ、じゃあお前は俺が相手をしてやるよ。
あ、いえ、遠慮しておきます。
なんでだ？
君、今日の試験官で一番ランクの高いクロードさんのお誘いを断るつもりかい？
あ、いや、それは
指名だし、君はクロードさんに見てもらいなさい。
ではクロードさん、よろしくお願いします。
おおカイン、実力を見てやるから今日は思いっきりかかってこい。
A ランクだから相当実力は高いよね。ブースト！
ブーストまで使えるのか。これなら本気で楽しめそうだな。
早いっていうか見えない。
おおカイン、お前強いな。ここにいる試験官の誰よりも強いぞ。
クロードさん、試験ですからそんな勢いでやらないでください。
面白くなってきたな。俺もブーストだ。これだからバトルはやめらんね
え。僕だから問題ないけど。クロードさん、普通の受験生なら一発で骨折してるよ。
ちょっとそこまでにしてください。何してるんです。そんなレベルの模擬戦をやられたら他の受験生が萎縮してしまいます。
あら、やりすぎちまったか。仕方ない。カイン、今日はやめだ。でも今度一緒に依頼を受けようぜ。その時にな。
できれば遠慮したいですが。
なんだと。もういい。君はもう分かったから試験は終わり。帰って構わないから、あとは合格発表の日に来なさい。
すみませんでした。ただいま。
おかえりなさいませ、カイン様。試験はどうでしたか？
問題なし、無事に終わったよ。ちゃんとできたから大丈夫だと思う。
だと思いました。では今日は合格祝いのお疲れ様でした会をいたしましょう。
早いよそんなの。
いいえ、朝の失態もお詫びしたいですし。
本当に大丈夫だから。
ほら、食べ盛りなんですから。今日は10人分のごちそうですよ。すぐに準備いたしますね。
シルビア、そんなに食べられないって。だけど
これはどういうことだ？
それは試験官に全力で魔法を打てと言われました。結界が貼ってあるから問題ないと言われましたが、さすがに強級や低級はないと思い初級に下げたのですが、結界ごと破壊してしまい。
お前、低級魔法も使えるのか？
はい。ただ低級を使ったら辺り一面どうなるか、どこかで試しても
ダメに決まってるだろう。
って振りではないですよね。
当たり前でしょ。ダメに決まってるよね。
失礼しました。今後気をつけます。
そういえばカインよ。お主、どこで試験を受けた？テレスティアもシルク城も試験会場で見かけなかったと言っておったぞ。
普通に南門で受付をして案内された教室で試験を受けました。
カインよ、なぜ学園に北門と南門があるのか知っておるよな？
はい。 北門は貴族街に通じており、南門は平民街に通じているためです。
それでお主はどこの門から入ったのじゃ？
もちろん南。うわ
そうじゃ。貴族用に北門にも受付がある。そして試験を受ける場所も全く違う。
カイン君は平民たちと試験を受けていたんだよ。
テレスティアが会えなかったと怒っておったぞ。
しかも学園長が私のところに相談に来てね。
実は今回の入学試験で少し問題がありまして。
どうしたんだい？結果をそのまま出せばいいのでは？毎年のことでしょう。
それが平民の受験生が筆記で満点を取ったのです。またその受験生は訓練場を破壊、A ランク冒険者と互角に打ち合ったとか。エリック公爵、笑っている場合ではありません。
その子の名前ってカインじゃない？
はい。なぜそれをエリック公爵がご存知で？
お腹痛い。やっぱりカイン君だったか。なら余計にそのままにしておいた方がいいよ。
はあ？
それにしてもカイン君派手にやったね。後でマグナ宰相が修繕費の見積もりを見て驚くんじゃないかな。
というわけで修繕費の見積もりがここにある。
一体お主にやりすぎるなと注意するのは何度目かの。
すみません。
まあええ、今日は合格発表の日だ。自分の目で確認してきなさい。
はい。285。あ、こんなとこ
ろにいた。カインくん、おめでとう。首席だね。テレスが自席で私が三席だよ。ほら、お父様から聞いたよ。南門で受付して平民側で試験受けたんだって。しかも訓練場を破壊してあれはやっちゃったね。それに今日は来てないけどテレス試験会場で会えなかったって怒ってたよ。
また怒られる。
それじゃあ制服楽しみにしていてね。入学式で会えなかったら今度は正座だからね。はーい、こちらです。合格者の方はこちらの受付にお越しください。
あ、レーネ姉様だ。レーネ姉様、お久しぶりです。
カインくん、久しぶり。最近全然屋敷に来てくれないじゃない。
すみません。
やったね。合格も合格。首席で合格するとはさすがカインくん。入学式の挨拶頑張ってね。
挨拶？
そう、知らなかったの？毎年首席が挨拶をするのよ。
そうなんですか？テレスに代わってもらいたいな。
ダメよ。もう発表されたんだから頑張ってね。そわそわそわそわそわそわそわそわ。
ただいま。
いかがでした？
首席で合格だったよ。
さすがカイン様、首席とは驚きました。いい
え、カイン様ならそうなると思っていました。
ありがとう。
今夜はお祝いですね。豪華なごちそう100人前、すぐに準備いたします。お楽しみに。
ああ、そんなに食べたらお腹が不合格になっちゃうよ。
嬉しいんですよ。
桁間違ってるけど、こういうのって嬉しいよね。こっちが南門で、こっちが北門。あ、父上母上来てくれたんだ。
カイン様、おはようございます。
テレス、シルク、おはよう。今日からよろしく頼むね。
はい。カインくん、制服似合いすぎ。
テレスとシルクだって。
なんだよこいつ。テレスティア王女殿下だろ。それにサンタナ公爵令嬢も二人と仲良くしやがって。
でも真ん中の男の子かっこいいよね。
それではただいまより王立学園入学式を始めたいと思います。まずは新入生代表カイン・フォン・シルフォード。
はい。 はじめまして、カイン・フォン・シルフォードです。私は試験当日、北門と南門を勘違いし、別の教室で試験を受けてしまいました。しかしそんな私を許し、平等に扱ってくださった懐の広い学園に感謝いたします。初代国王より全ての国民に平等に教育を受ける権利があるとあるように、私はこれからの学園生活で家柄にとらわれずに友人を作るつもりです。いろいろとお世話になると思いますが、どうかよろしくお願いします。
それでは最後に、急ではありますが陛下がいらっしゃっておりますので、一言いただきたく思います。
え、お父様が？
なんで？
皆さん入学おめでとう。今年はいろいろと規格外の生徒もいるので、わざわざ私が挨拶しに来た。先生方も大変だと思うが、どうか頑張ってほしい。
なんか謎に釘刺されてる。
規格外はいいね、規格外は。
簡単ではあるが、新入生の皆さんの大いなる成長と活躍を心から願って、これを歓迎とお祝いの挨拶とさせてもらう。それではよろしく頼む。
カインくん、遅いですよ。こっちこっち。どうしたんですか？
あの後、自重しろって国王に。
はい、座って。今日からこのクラスの担任になりましたエルカ・フォン・ポートライです。まずは授業を受けるにあたって学科を選択してもらいます。自分の進路をしっかり考えてくださいね。
やっぱり冒険家だよね。
ダメです。だってカイン様はすでに貴族の当主なのですよ。これから貴族のことをいろいろと学ばなければいけません。貴族科は必ず選択してください。しょげないのカインくん。貴族科の他に冒険家を取ればいいんじゃない？
あ、そうだよね。一つしか取れないわけじゃないんだよね。よし、決まった。僕は貴族科、冒険家、魔法科、魔道具科にするよ。二人は何を選ぶの？
私は貴族科と内政科を選ぼうと思っています。
どうして内政科を？
それはもちろんカイン様との将来の領地経営のためですわ。で、私は貴族科と商業科を選択かな。カイン君が将来統治する領地のために勉強できたらなーってね。
二人ともありがとう。領地経営はまだ何とも言えないけど、二人のためにも頑張るよ。
はい、楽しみにしていますわ、カイン君。
おらおら、どういうことだ？
あの猫耳はパルマ。
お前みたいな中心の平民がなんで A クラスなんだ？公爵家の僕の方が A クラスにふさわしいのに。そうだそうだ、今すぐ帰れ。お前がこの学園に入学してなければ僕が A クラスだったはずだぞ。すぐに退学してしまえ。
そんな。
入学初日に何絡んでいるのかな。この学園は貴族も平民も平等のはずだけど。
それは上級貴族の僕には関係ない話だ。お前は会員男爵か？
どういうこと？この学園は上級貴族でもそんなことを言う権利はない。それなのに、それにその子は僕の知り合いなんだけど。
知り合い？
そうだよ。
カイン男爵、あなたも貴族なのになんで貴族の味方をしないで平民の肩を持つんだ？
僕は貴族も平民も関係なく、ただ友達の肩を持つ。
公爵家より平民を選ぶなら父上にも話してその平民の家ごと潰してやる。
潰すだと？
あら、何を潰すのかしら。
シルク
城？お話を聞かせていただこうかしら。
テレスティア王女殿下！
国民あっての貴族ですのに、その発言は問題ですわね。お父様にも報告が必要かしら。
いや、先ほどの言葉は間違っておりました。申し訳ありません。
謝る相手が違います。まずあなたが絡んだ相手に謝る必要があるのではないでしょうか。
この度は
まなかった
パルマ、気づくのが遅くなってごめんね。いえ、ありがとうございます。カイン様とご一緒の学校でよかったです。同じクラスになれなかったのは残念ですが。A クラスでも十分すごいよ。わからないことがあったら教えるから気軽に声をかけてね。はい、よろしくお願いします。
ちょっとカイン様、よろしいですか？随分と仲がおよろしそうですが、これはお話が必要かしら。カイン君はそこで正座して待っててね。
正座？
いいから、いざ。
はい。
お話よろしいでしょうか？はい。
一体何の密談が意気投合してる謎の同盟結成なのかって、いつまで僕はこの状態なの？
ジジイの言う通り面白い子じゃないか。気に入ったよ。ちょっと話をしないかい？
誰？
足もしびれちゃっただろう。図書室で待ってるから来なよ。ほら早く来なって話をしよう。
来ましたけど。
砂糖は入れるかい？
はい。っていうか、あなた誰？どうしてコーヒーがこの世界にあるの？
君が来るのを待ってたんだ。カイン・フォン・シルフォード君、またの名を椎名和也。飲まないのかい？安心しな、毒なんて入ってないから。
美味しい。9年ぶりだからやりすぎなほど超絶うまい。
次回修行。お姉ちゃん、歌の修行だったら自信あるよ。
In a noisy city, where people are in a hurry, busy with their own worries, there is a peculiar phenomenon. Among the busy streets and tall buildings, there are people whose emotions manifest themselves in unusual ways. Meet Ryan, a reserved man who has just started his first day at his new job. Eager to join the work, Ryan finds himself strangely disconnected from the expected excitement. Even though Ryan has entered a new chapter of his life, he feels that a sense of monotony lingers inside. Meanwhile, there is Lily, a gentle soul with an extraordinary heritage. Coming from a line of yokai, she is especially drawn to the blooms of spring and the connections she makes with others. On the first day, Ryan and Lily's paths cross as a result of an unexpected meeting. While Ryan struggles with his nervousness, Lily is frozen in place, trapped in her own emotions. Seeing Rayon's predicament, Lily lends a helping hand by pouring hot tea over his feet in an attempt to break the ice. Through this chance meeting, Ryan and Lily discover a connection beyond the ordinary. Despite their differences, they find solace in each other's company, intrigued by the uniqueness they bring to each other's lives. The conversation transitions into a discussion of colors and the problems Alex faces with his ability to freeze things. This adds layers to Emily's character and gives insight into her struggles and passions. Ryan, despite feeling overwhelmed by Lily's kindness, wants to reciprocate her gestures. He appreciates her thoughtfulness but feels like he's falling short in comparison. The conversation among colleagues reveals their admiration for Lily's kindness and generosity. They acknowledge her warmth and commend her for being a genuinely nice person. Meanwhile, Ryan notices subtle cues indicating that something might be bothering Sajima, a colleague. He learns that Sajima is feeling sick but is determined to continue working. Despite initially declining help, Sajima eventually accepts a homemade compress patch from Ryan, showing a willingness to take care of himself. The exchange between Ryan and Sajima underscores the importance of looking out for one another and offering support when needed. Despite their different personalities and approaches, they share a common understanding of the value of kindness and empathy in the workplace. With Lily returning after an absence, expressing her delight at the progress of her cat, whom she affectionately calls Average. She remarks on the passage of time, noting that it's been a month since she started working at the company, and expresses her satisfaction with her job, considering it a great place to work. Lily reflects on the joys of adulthood and the continuous improvement of her circumstances. Amidst the conversation, the topic shifts to a planned trip to Okinawa, which seems to evoke mixed feelings in one of the characters, possibly Himuro. While there's excitement about the trip, there's also apprehension expressed by Himuro, suggesting that something may go wrong if he attends. Despite this, there's anticipation about the trip, with mentions of cute swimsuits and the allure of the destination. Concerned about Himuro's apparent distress, Lily offers him a homemade item, the purpose of which is unclear initially. She encourages him to tilt it from side to side, indicating its functionality, though the exact nature of the item remains unspecified. Lily introduces Himuro to a surf drum, explaining its function and how it can help him overcome his fear of causing a blizzard during the Okinawa retreat. The surf drum, filled with stones or dried beans, simulates the sound of waves when shaken, serving as a form of immersion therapy to desensitize him to the sound and induce a calming effect. Encouraged by Lily's suggestion and the prospect of not disappointing his colleagues by causing a blizzard, Himuro decides to train with the surf drum. He realizes the importance of his presence at the retreat, not just for his own sake, but also for the companionship of his colleagues, particularly Lily, who expresses her loneliness at the thought of him not joining them. Despite his initial reluctance, Himuro decides to commit to the training, determined to show that he can overcome his fear and contribute positively to the trip. His newfound confidence and determination to conquer his fear are evident as he embraces the challenge with enthusiasm. As they explore Okinawa, Ryan mentions that it's his first time there, while Lily recalls a previous school field trip that was marred by a typhoon, preventing them from leaving the hotel. She expresses her excitement for this trip and even prepared a travel guide to make the most of their time. Ryan appreciates the effort Lily put into the guidebook, recognizing how much the trip means to her. They both look forward to having a memorable experience in Okinawa. During their exploration, Lily receives photos of her cat from the pet sitter, bringing her joy. Ryan admires her affection for her pet and the bond they share. As they encounter cute items for sale, Ryan tries to remain composed, not wanting anything to disrupt their trip. He encourages Lily to choose what she likes, but she insists he take it, leading to a playful exchange between them. When they hear the weather report forecasting a significant increase in temperatures, Ryan becomes distressed, realizing he won't be able to handle the heat. He makes an excuse to leave and rushes to a store to find ice or ice cream to cool down, but he's met with disappointment when he learns the freezer is broken. Ryan's colleagues become concerned when they notice he hasn't returned and speculate about his whereabouts. They worry that he might be in trouble or lost in the heat, but they can't check on him because they don't have his contact information. Meanwhile, Ryan struggles with the heat, causing him to melt and shrink in size. He realizes he wasn't prepared for the extreme temperatures and feels overwhelmed by the situation. Ryan then reflects on how Lily usually towers over him in height but finds her adorable nonetheless. Lily asks if she can pat him on the head, which surprises Ryan, but ultimately he allows it, finding her touch soothing. After being cooled down by Lily's thoughtful gesture, Ryan returns to his normal size and expresses his appreciation. They hurry back to the hotel for breakfast, where they enjoy a feast of good food and tall drinks. As they prepare to leave Okinawa, Lily suggests a detour to a secret spot where they can watch fireworks. Ryan is impressed by Lily's resourcefulness and dedication in creating a travel guide for their trip. After capturing a memorable selfie, they reflect on the bonds they formed during the trip. Ryan expresses his pride in everyone's performance and acknowledges the possibility of being separated in their future assignments. Lily reassures him that their friendship will endure regardless of where they end up. Ryan and Lily express their happiness at being seated next to each other, seeing it as a stroke of luck or fate. Ryan reflects on Lily's kindness, particularly during their retreat in Okinawa, where she helped him avoid melting in the heat. He feels indebted to her and wants to find a way to repay her for her thoughtfulness. Meanwhile, Lily offers Ryan a gift of whiskers, explaining that they're a type of charm for good luck. Ryan appreciates the gesture and considers the possibility that the whiskers might indeed bring him luck. As they share a meal together, Ryan contemplates how to repay Lily for her kindness. He realizes he needs to be more direct and ask her about her preferences, indicating a growing desire to deepen their connection and show his gratitude. Ryan is nervous about asking Lily out to dinner, but he gathers his courage and invites her to join him at a restaurant to repay her kindness. Lily is surprised but agrees to go, and they make plans to meet after work. Ryan feels relieved that Lily accepted his invitation, but he starts to wonder if their dinner outing might be interpreted as a date. He's unsure of how to approach the situation and feels a bit awkward. As they enjoy their meal together, Ryan notices that it's harder than usual to talk to Lily. He feels a bit uncomfortable and struggles to find the right words, possibly because he's nervous about the nature of their outing. Meanwhile, Lily observes Ryan's behavior and notices his nervousness. She finds it strange but doesn't dwell on it too much, focusing instead on enjoying the dinner and the company. Lily finds herself admiring Ryan's appearance and wondering if he's bored spending time with her. She struggles to make witty conversation and worries if Ryan finds her company enjoyable. She attempts to break the silence and engage in conversation but feels unsure of what to say. Meanwhile, Ryan also grapples with his thoughts, feeling a bit awkward and unsure of how to communicate with Lily. He takes a work call as a temporary distraction but realizes he's learned something new about Lily. She melts when she feels embarrassed. Despite their insecurities, both Ryan and Lily reflect on their time together, acknowledging a growing closeness. Ryan considers asking Lily about her feelings toward Himuro, but he hesitates, unsure of how she truly feels. Similarly, Lily contemplates their relationship and is surprised when Ryan asks for her contact information, finding it charming. Ryan and Lily continue to interact and reflect on their growing bond. Ryan appreciates the photos Lily sends from home and feels like they've become closer since their dinner outing. However, his phone freezes when he tries to save one of the pictures, causing frustration. Meanwhile, Lily reminds Ryan to take his lunch break, showing concern for his well-being. She notices the picture of them from the employee retreat on Ryan's lock screen and feels touched by it, but she decides to keep a picture of Ryan as a child as her home screen, keeping it a secret from him. Ryan reveals that he recently changed jobs and is now working in sales, finding joy in successful high-stakes calls. Lily shares that she was previously an artist and expresses admiration for Ryan's artwork. Ryan and Lily engage in friendly banter, with Lily teasing Ryan about coming to the company because of their friendship. However, Ryan dismisses the idea, stating that it's unlikely. They are interrupted by a coworker, prompting Lily to apologize and offer Ryan some coffee, which he declines as they need to get back to work. Later, Lily finds a movie flyer for George the Kitten, a popular cartoon, and expresses her fondness for it. Ryan admires her enthusiasm and suggests they watch the sequel together, even though Lily worries he hasn't seen the first movie. Ryan eagerly agrees to watch it and suggests they see the sequel on their day off, hinting at it being a date. In this scene, Siki and Sajima are at the movie theater together to watch George the Kitten sequel. Sajima is nervous and excited to be spending time with Siki outside of work. However, he is also anxious about accidentally causing a blizzard due to his powers. Seijima tries to play it cool and suggests picking seats by the aisle in the back to avoid any awkwardness. Meanwhile, Siki wonders why Seijima chose this movie and the seat next to her specifically. Seijima awkwardly tries to come up with an explanation, but his nerves are getting the best of him. As they settle into their seats, Seijima tries to focus on the movie previews to distract himself from his nerves. However, he can't shake the feeling of unease and wonders why he's in this situation. Seijima reflects on how much he's enjoying spending time with Futsuki, particularly during their movie outing to see George the Kitten. He finds himself emotionally invested in the film, which surprises him since he wouldn't have watched it alone. When he notices Futsuki crying during an emotional scene, he feels a rush of affection towards her and realizes that he's head over heels for her. After the movie, they discuss the possibility of getting dinner, but they decide it's too early for that and opt for stopping by a cafe instead. Despite the long runtime of the movie, Seijima seems to have thoroughly enjoyed their date. However, their enjoyment is interrupted by the reality of having to work overtime. Seijima encounters Futsuki at work, and they commiserate over their shared predicament of working late. This encounter further emphasizes their connection and shared experiences, hinting at the development of their relationship beyond just casual outings. In this scene, Seijima reflects on how nice it is to spend overtime with Futsuki since they have the opportunity to be alone. However, he has regrets about turning down his friend Comedy's invitation to go out to dinner due to working overtime. The comedy humorously mentions that she only invited Seijima out of pity because he doesn't have many friends. Despite this, Seijima still hopes that Comedy will have a good time. Seijima tries to lighten the mood by discussing with Futsuki a movie he watched, a CGI biography about the life cycle of rice. He mentions that he watched it because he remembered Futsuki saying she liked rice in hopes of impressing her. However, Comedy finds the film's choice funny and wonders why anyone would want to watch it. Meanwhile, rumors are circulating that Amido and Futsuki were seen together in movies, leading to speculation about the status of their relationship. Despite the chatter, Seijima is preoccupied with finding a way to cheer up Futsuki, suggesting that they play a game together to cheer her up. Seijima suggests playing a word game to pass the time while they wait. He selects the category animals and starts with the word iguana, but Futsuki points out that it has already been said. Seijima worries that she might think he's trying to bully her, but she reassures him that she loves the game and continues playing. They discuss the movies that were showing on the same day they went to see George the Kitten 2. Futsuki guesses that the horror movie Attack of the Killer Fried Shrimp was the one they inadvertently watched, imagining how funny it would be to see awkward turtles getting scared. Seijima then brings up the movie Sonora Express, which he describes as a story about a kotatsu salesman and a hot springs owner who fall in love while facing danger on a train. Futsuki mentions the suspension bridge effect, where people in dangerous situations may mistake their adrenaline for love. Seijima and Futsuki continue playing the word game while waiting for her cold medication to arrive. They express their enjoyment of the game and wish they could continue playing all night. When Futsuki receives a drawing from someone, Seijima suggests turning it into a guessing game. They exchange drawings and continue doodling while waiting for a response from Amido and Futsuki. Later, Seijima receives a message congratulating him from someone, and he reveals that it was from his best friend, Himuro, who made great progress with Futsuki. This sparks curiosity about the nature of their progress, but they don't receive a response from Amido and Futsuki. Eventually, Futsuki's medication arrives, indicating that she can go home. Seijima suggests grabbing a late dinner before they head home, but he notices that she doesn't seem to be responding to his messages, leaving him feeling confused and anxious. Later, Seijima is seen preparing for work in the morning, struggling with his makeup and feeling anxious about the day ahead. He bids farewell to his cat, Yamado, before heading out. At work, Seijima greets Futsuki with a good morning, but it's unclear how she responds. Sejima and Futsuki are walking together, and Futsuki notices that Sejima seems exhausted. She offers him a candy, saying that just one piece can provide a boost of energy. Sejima feels energized and thanks her. Later, they arrive at the office, where they find caramel box prizes on their desks. Futsuki mentions that she used to collect those as a kid and considers starting again, even though there's no fox prize. However, they find a fox prize, and Futsuki speculates that someone may have left it for her. As they discuss the prizes, Comedy arrives and compliments Futsuki's desk decorations, attributing them to a secret helper she calls the Glucko Fairy. Sejima realizes that Comedy was the one leaving the prizes and congratulates her on completing the set. Comedy reveals that there will be a 7th set with a fox prize and shares the news with Futsuki. Meanwhile, Lily's days were filled with quiet moments of reflection amidst the hustle and bustle of the city. As she tended to her duties with grace and poise, she couldn't shake the memory of her encounter with Ryan. His presence had sparked something within her, igniting a curiosity that she couldn't ignore. As fate would have it, their paths crossed once again in the most unexpected of circumstances. On a bustling street corner, amidst the chatter of passers-by and the hum of traffic, Ryan and Lily found themselves face to face once more. This time, there were no cups of tea or spilled drinks, just a shared moment of recognition and understanding. In that fleeting moment, the barriers that had once separated them melted away, leaving only the promise of a connection that transcended time and space. With a smile and a nod, they parted ways once again, but this time, with the knowledge that their paths would inevitably cross again. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, Ryan and Lily's bond only grew stronger. Through the ups and downs of life in the city, they found solace in each other's presence, their shared experiences forging a bond that was unbreakable. As they prepared for their adventure at Nikomi Land, Ryan and Lily found themselves filled with excitement and anticipation. The prospect of spending the day together in a place filled with love and joy sparked a sense of camaraderie between them. Their section chief's unexpected gift of tickets became the catalyst for their outing, and Ryan couldn't help but admire his colleague's role as a wingman. With gratitude in their hearts, they eagerly looked forward to the day ahead. For Ryan, the prospect of accompanying Lily to Nikomi Land felt like a golden opportunity to deepen their connection. He resolved to make the most of their time together, determined to ensure Lily had a memorable experience. Meanwhile, Lily's enthusiasm for the theme park was infectious. Her knowledge and passion for Nikomi Land made her the perfect guide for Ryan, who found himself drawn into her world of excitement and wonder. As they entered the park, Ryan marveled at the vibrant atmosphere and colorful surroundings. Despite feeling overwhelmed at first, Lily's reassuring presence helped him navigate the bustling crowds with ease. However, their excitement was momentarily dampened and they noticed a lost little girl in the crowd. Without hesitation, Lily sprang into action, her compassionate nature shining through as she approached the child to offer assistance. Ryan watched with admiration as Lily calmly reassured the girl and helped her reunite with her family. In that moment, he felt a deep sense of respect and admiration for her kindness and empathy. As they continued their exploration of Nikomi Land, Ryan and Lily's bond grew stronger with each passing moment. Together, they experienced the magic of the theme park, creating memories that would last a lifetime. As Ryan and Lily continued their day at Nikomi Land, their bond deepened with each passing moment. Despite the brief interruption at the Lost Child Center, they found solace in each other's company and pressed on, determined to make the most of their time together. As they wandered through the park, Ryan couldn't help but admire Lily's kindness and compassion, especially as she interacted with the lost girl and created a snowman to cheer her up. Her genuine warmth and sincerity touched his heart, and he felt grateful to have her by his side. Meanwhile, Lily appreciated Ryan's thoughtfulness and attentiveness throughout the day. His willingness to stay with her at the center and his genuine concern for the lost girl showcased his caring nature, earning even more respect and admiration from Lily. As they explored the various attractions of Nikomi Land, Ryan and Lily found themselves drawn to the Nyangiro Cruise, a boat ride that promised to introduce them to lazy cats from around the world. Excited by the prospect of experiencing this unique attraction together, they eagerly made their way to the boarding area. Once aboard the cruise, Ryan and Lily marveled at the adorable feline characters adorning the boat. Each cat seemed to have its own personality, from playful kittens to serene elder cats, and they couldn't help but smile at the charming sight. As they sailed along the tranquil waters of the Nyangiro Cruise, Ryan and Lily found themselves immersed in a world of whimsy and delight. Surrounded by the gentle swaying of the boat and the soothing sounds of the water, they shared moments of quiet contentment, savoring the simple joy of being together. As the cruise came to an end and they disembarked from the boat, Ryan couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude for the day they had shared. In Lily's presence, he had found a kindred spirit, someone who brought out the best in him and made even the simplest moments feel extraordinary. As they made their way to the nearby cafe for a well-deserved break, Ryan couldn't help but smile as he thought about the adventures that lay ahead. As Ryan and Lily continued their exploration of Nikomi Land, they found themselves immersed in the bustling atmosphere of the theme park. Despite Lily's initial hesitation towards crowds, she couldn't help but be swept up in the infectious energy of the place. Watching the joy and laughter of the other visitors filled her with a sense of happiness that she couldn't quite explain. Ryan, too, found himself captivated by the vibrant atmosphere of Nikomi Land. He marveled at the variety of attractions and souvenirs available, eager to make the most of their time together. When Lily expressed interest in getting matching mugs as souvenirs, Ryan wholeheartedly agreed, envisioning how they could use them to brighten up their office space. As they browsed through the souvenir shops, Ryan couldn't help but notice how Lily's eyes lit up at the sight of each new trinket. Her excitement was contagious, and he found himself smiling in response, grateful for the opportunity to share this experience with her. Their shopping excursion was interrupted by the arrival of Comedy and Saejima, who teased them about getting lost in the crowd. Despite the playful ribbing, Ryan and Lily were grateful for their friends' company and excited to join them for the parade and fireworks. As they watched the dazzling display of lights and colors, Ryan couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder at the magic of the moment. Surrounded by friends and loved ones, he felt a profound sense of gratitude for the day they had shared. As they bid farewell to Nikomi Land and made their way home, Ryan couldn't help but reflect on the memories they had created together. From the excitement of the rides to the quiet moments of shopping and watching the fireworks, every moment spent with Lily felt like a treasure. As they arrived back at their apartment, Ryan presented Lily with a small cat toy he had picked up as a souvenir. It was a simple gesture, but one that spoke volumes about his appreciation for her company and their shared experiences. As Ryan and Lily found themselves facing the unexpected situation of having too many pumpkin black pepper drinks, they couldn't help but marvel at the serendipity of the moment. Despite their initial confusion, they couldn't deny the warmth of camaraderie that filled the air. Lily's genuine kindness and thoughtfulness touched Ryan deeply, and he couldn't help but feel grateful for her presence in his life. As they laughed together over their shared predicament, Ryan felt a sense of connection that went beyond mere friendship. For Lily, seeing Ryan's genuine smile and hearing his laughter was a reward in itself. She had always cherished their moments together, whether they were exploring a theme park or simply enjoying a cup of coffee. In Ryan, she had found a kindred spirit, someone who understood her in ways she had never imagined possible. As they sipped their drinks and exchanged light-hearted banter, Ryan couldn't help but feel a sense of contentment wash over him. In that moment, surrounded by laughter and friendship, he knew that he was exactly where he was meant to be. As they finished their drinks and returned to work, Ryan and Lily couldn't help but feel grateful for the unexpected joys that life had brought their way. And as they parted ways with smiles on their faces, they knew that their bond would only continue to grow stronger with each passing day. As Ryan and Lily embarked on their quest to find the elusive pumpkin costume, they encountered one obstacle after another. Despite their determination, they couldn't seem to catch a break, with each store they visited reporting the same disappointing news: sold out. Frustration bubbled within Ryan as he grappled with the reality of their situation. The thought of letting down his team weighed heavily on his mind, and he couldn't shake the feeling of disappointment that threatened to consume him. Lily, ever the optimist, tried to lift Ryan's spirits as they continued their search. With her gentle encouragement and unwavering support, she reminded him that setbacks were just part of the journey, and that they would find a solution together. As they scoured the aisles of yet another store, hope began to flicker within Ryan's heart once more. Despite the odds stacked against them, he refused to give up, fueled by Lily's unwavering faith in their ability to overcome any challenge. Finally, after what felt like an eternity of searching, they stumbled upon a costume that caught their eye. It wasn't exactly what they had in mind, but it was better than nothing. With a sense of relief washing over them, they quickly made their purchase and headed back to the office. As they returned with the costume in hand, Ryan couldn't help but feel a sense of pride in what they had accomplished together. Despite the setbacks and the challenges they had faced, they had persevered, proving that with determination and teamwork, anything was possible. And as they joined their colleagues in preparing for the upcoming competition, Ryan knew that no matter what obstacles lay ahead, he would always have Lily by his side, ready to face them together. In her, he had found not only a friend, but a partner in every sense of the word, and for that, he was truly grateful. As the realization sank in that their carefully crafted costumes were left behind, a sense of panic gripped Himuro. The thought of disappointing Otanashi, especially on a night meant for celebration, weighed heavily on his heart. However, Katari's suggestion brought a glimmer of hope amidst the chaos. Embracing the idea of turning their mishap into a humorous costume, Himuro felt a spark of excitement ignite within him. With newfound determination, Himuro and Katari decided to embrace their predicament and turn it into a creative opportunity. Donning their work clothes, they transformed themselves into the Forgetful Souls, two hapless individuals who had left their Halloween costumes behind. As they arrived at the party, laughter and applause greeted their makeshift costumes, with fellow colleagues appreciating the cleverness and humor behind their last-minute ensemble. Despite the initial setback, the night turned out to be a memorable one, filled with laughter, camaraderie, and the joy of celebrating together. And as Himuro glanced over at Otanashi, he couldn't help but feel grateful for the unexpected twist of fate that had brought them even closer together. As the party unfolded and colleagues showcased their creative costumes, the atmosphere buzzed with excitement and laughter. From recycled mummies to spooky vampires, each outfit added to the festive spirit of the evening. However, when Fujitsuki arrived adorned as a chilling embodiment of horror, complete with lifelike fake blood, it sent shivers down the spines of everyone present. The realism of the blood startled even Himuro, prompting a moment of genuine concern for Fujitsuki's well-being. Quickly realizing that the blood was merely a theatrical effect, Himuro breathed a sigh of relief. Yet, the impact of Fujitsuki's costume was undeniable, adding an extra layer of authenticity to the Halloween ambience. As the night progressed, Himuro found himself marveling at the ingenuity and creativity of his colleagues' costumes. From the president's regal portrayal of the Queen of Hearts to Fujitsuki's spine-chilling depiction of horror, each costume brought a unique flavor to the festivities. And amidst the revelry and laughter, Himuro couldn't help but feel grateful for the sense of camaraderie and friendship that permeated the evening. For in the end, it wasn't just about the costumes or the decorations, it was about coming together as a team to celebrate and create lasting memories. As the Halloween party came to a close, Ryan and Lily found themselves engulfed in the joy of their unexpected victory. Despite the initial mishap of forgetting their costumes, their improvised performance as office workers who had forgotten their Halloween attire added a humorous touch to the contest. The announcement of their win, coupled with the camaraderie and excitement of their colleagues, filled them both with warmth and gratitude. As they shared the prize money with the second-place team and decided to celebrate together, Ryan couldn't help but feel thankful for the strengthening bonds. And as they remained in their costumes, unwilling to let go of the Halloween spirit, Ryan felt immersed in the magic of the moment. With Futsuki by his side, he felt a sense of belonging and companionship he hadn't expected. But as Halloween faded into the past and the holiday season approached, a new adventure awaited them. With Futsuki's invitation for a skiing trip, Ryan felt excitement and anticipation. The prospect of teaching her how to ski filled him with a sense of purpose and adventure. As they prepared for the trip, adjusting ski bindings and ensuring safety, Ryan couldn't help but admire the unexpected turn of events. What started as a simple Halloween party had turned into a new adventure, strengthening deeper connections and creating memories that would last a lifetime. And as they embarked on the skiing trip, with Ryan guiding Lily through her first skiing experience, he knew that this was just the beginning of their adventures together. Ryan and Lily's skiing adventure continued with Futsuki's adorable attempts to learn the ropes. Despite her initial confusion, Ryan's patient guidance and simple instructions helped her get the hang of it. With a mix of determination and charm, Futsuki made impressive progress, much to Ryan's delight. As they glided down the slopes together, Ryan couldn't help but feel proud of Futsuki's quick improvement. Her enthusiasm and natural talent made the experience all the more enjoyable for him. With their skiing session coming to an end, Ryan suggested they take a lift together and grab lunch at the nearby lodge. Along the way, they spotted tracks in the snow, sparking a playful discussion about the origins of the footprints. Upon returning to the lodge, they were greeted by a surprising revelation: Ryan's sister worked there too. Lily and Futsuki expressed their excitement at the possibility of meeting her, intrigued by the idea of getting to know more about Ryan's family. As they sat down for lunch, Ryan's sister made a sudden appearance, much to his shock and amusement. The unexpected encounter left Ryan and his companions pleasantly surprised, adding an extra layer of excitement to their skiing adventure. With newfound curiosity about Ryan's family, Lily and Futsuki eagerly looked forward to the opportunity to meet his sister and learn more about his background. And as they enjoyed their meal together, they couldn't help but feel grateful for the unexpected twists and turns that had brought them closer together on this memorable day. The day continued with introductions to Ryan's sister, Yukimi, who turned out to be quite a personality herself. Yukimi proudly shared her endeavors in streaming and modeling, including makeup tutorials and dance videos. Lily and Futsuki were impressed by Yukimi's online presence, with Lily eagerly offering to follow her channel. However, Yukimi revealed her reluctance to share her online persona with people she knew in real life, citing her most popular video as one where she eats copiously on camera, which she felt didn't represent her desired image. Despite her reservations, Lily found Yukimi's content charming and endearing. As the group enjoyed their time together, a sudden interruption occurred when a coworker approached Ryan, causing a tense exchange between them. Sensing her brother's distress, Yukimi approached Lily and Futsuki, expressing her concern about Ryan's temperament and behavior at work due to their snow woman heritage. However, Lily reassured Yukimi that Ryan had been nothing but kind and helpful during their time together, especially in teaching Futsuki how to ski. Grateful for the reassurance, Yukimi felt relieved to hear that Ryan was fitting in well at work. As the day drew to a close, the group prepared for a Christmas takoyaki party, with Lily and Futsuki amused by the unexpected festive twist. Despite initial confusion about the choice of cuisine, they embraced the idea with enthusiasm, looking forward to enjoying Yukimi's cooking in the unique holiday celebration. With the takoyaki sizzling on the grill and the atmosphere filled with festive cheer, Lily couldn't help but appreciate the warmth and camaraderie of the moment. As they exchanged gifts and shared laughs, Lily felt grateful for the unexpected bonds formed during their ski trip, cherishing the memories they were creating together. One chilly winter's day, as the holiday season approached, Ryan and Lily found themselves caught up in the festive spirit. The office buzzed with excitement, decorations adorned every corner, and the aroma of hot cocoa filled the air. Amidst the hustle and bustle, Ryan and Lily found themselves reminiscing about the past year's adventures and looking forward to the joys of the coming holiday. As the days passed and the office prepared for its annual New Year's Eve celebration, Ryan and Lily found themselves drawn together by a series of serendipitous events. From organizing the office party to planning a special live stream, they discovered new facets of their friendship and forged memories that would last a lifetime. On New Year's Eve, as the clock struck midnight and fireworks lit up the sky, Ryan and Lily stood side by side, toasting to new beginnings and the adventures that lay ahead. In that moment, surrounded by friends and colleagues, they realized that true friendship knows no bounds and that sometimes, the greatest gifts come from the bonds we share with others. And so, as the new year dawned and fresh snow blanketed the town, Ryan and Lily embarked on a new chapter of their journey together, filled with laughter, camaraderie. Lily and Ryan got together for a New Year's Eve party. The music was loud and the atmosphere was filled with a festive mood. They poured themselves identical drinks and raised their glasses in honor of the coming year. Elsewhere, Fujitsuki was at home, feeling cozy and warm as she prepared her own drinks for the celebration. Comedy, sitting in its virtual space, was also preparing for the celebration. She set up her camera and background to create a festive setting for her stream. Antanashi, while the others were preparing for the party, was busy with family matters. He realized that he would not be able to join them at the party and went about his business. As the clock approached midnight, they all found themselves together to welcome the coming new year. To the sounds of festive fireworks, they raised their glasses and wished each other happiness and good luck in the new year. On this New Year's, Ryan and Lily decided to visit a sacred temple to offer their first prayers of the year, eagerly anticipating meeting their friends to celebrate the beginning of a new chapter. Seeing their friends gathering outside the temple entrance, Lily and Ryan hurried over to them, rejoicing in the reunion. "Happy New Year!" Ryan exclaimed, hugging all of his friends. "Happy New Year! How do you like our outfits?" Comedy replied with a smile, dressed in a magnificent kimono. "Everyone looks so beautiful in kimonos. It's like we're stepping into the past," Lily remarked, admiring the ambience. Together, they entered the temple, each offering their prayers and wishes, trying to make the first day of the New Year special. After finishing their prayers, they stepped outside to continue their celebrations. On their way to the central square, they stopped by a stall selling traditional treats. "How about some delicious takoyaki?" Lily suggested, pointing to the stall. "Why not?" agreed Ryan, and together they bought a portion for everyone. "Now this is a real treat," exclaimed Ryan, savoring the taste. As they enjoyed the treats, Lily and Ryan noticed how close their friends Key and Lemon had become, laughing and chatting together. "Look at them. They're so close," Lily said, watching them with a smile. "Yes, it's noticeable. I like seeing them happy," Ryan replied. As the evening approached and darkness fell, they returned to the temple to offer their final prayers before heading home. "Happy New Year," Lily said, hugging Ryan. "Happy New Year, Lily. May this year be full of joy and success for all of us," he replied, smiling. With the festive mood and the temple's blessing, they headed home, knowing that this new year would be special, thanks to friendship and mutual support.